We should be live. Assuming I don't have a delay. Hello, 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 everybody. Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
Where?
Sing it, Steve, sing it.
There. I get a raffle ticket for casting, right?
Yes. Steve's only
Hell yeah, let's go.
motivation tonight. Get a raffle ticket. Welcome, everybody. I think we're live. Oh, yeah, okay. Somebody typed. We're good. All right. We are here live. Bilgewater versus Bandle City. Bandle City versus Bilgewater. This is
The
second to
story of a
last game.
girl.
What was that?
Nothing.
What? Hello?
He said, this is, I said, the story of a
Oh,
girl.
no. Dude, I don't know if people are old enough to remember that song. Dear God.
Came on my Spotify today.
It's a banger. I don't know any other song by that band. Maybe one.
Me neither.
I don't even know the name of the band. So they are getting into draft. You probably don't have the draft link. So I am going to post it again. And the bands are coming out fast. Kane and Evelyn immediately. Sarah's not going to have fun today. Fizz coming out for Ben. Camille for Typhoon. I imagine we'll see a Zach band here. Maybe Rumble. They saw Cameron perform on it last week. They are going to take the Zach away, so this might just be a Rumble pick for Bandle City. Although Rumble's not really contestable. Look, Garen.
That's Karen for...
That has to be for Typhoon, right?
Right,
Because
yeah.
Ben's not, I don't think Ben's allowed to play Garen. I'm going to message really quick.
We got Nami for Slimsh. He's a known Nami enjoyer. And you can go Lucian Nami, you can go Ezreal Nami. Both very powerful duos. Caitlyn Nami is also very good. Ashe Nami. It is Ezreal Nami, a bot lane I have enjoyed for many years. It's very dominant.
Ezreal Nami. Yeah, a lot of poke.
Also just like, Nami just enhances Ezreal very well.
Mm-hmm.
Ezreal just stacks his passive, Nami puts his E on him, he just starts wailing on people. I especially like Ezreal Nami into Jinx. Jinx having a bit of a weak early game. Weak laning phase.
Mm-hmm.
Weaker.
Yeah, Bilgewater has run this lane a couple times now, I think. It's usually Buffalo Barrage on the Ezreal and Slimsh on the Nami. Slimsh, a known Nami enjoyer. Buffalo Barrage
Yeah,
is off rolling, but
I already said that.
he has played Ezreal a lot. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad because I was asking about the Garen pick. So my
Another
bad,
day, another
sorry.
dick.
Another day, another dick.
It's Lux. Probably Lux support. Lux can definitely be kind of a lane bully.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of help Jinx through the laning phase.
This could also
With
be Ben on Lux. He has
it
played
could
Lux.
also be Luxman, yeah.
Hui is the answer, though. They think it's mid. Or maybe Hui is just the blind pick, but this is setting up like a pretty good Xerath pick if they want to go Lux support. Because Xerath
Wait,
is
it's just
a pretty big
Pretty
counter.
strong.
Yeah, Hui is strong. They're going to take away the Nocturne, jungle-wise, which I haven't seen Cameron play it, so maybe they're still thinking that DJ Parmesan, who has played Nocturne previously, is...
I honestly think they put the Lux bait and they just picked Soraka support. I think Soraka into like poke is actually pretty good. If she gets like Warmogs, like the poke just becomes meaningless.
Yeah,
And they have Wei and Ezreal.
Bilgewater's got a lot of poke already. Twisted Fate taken away. So they don't take away Annie, which I think is... I'm not sure how Hui does into Annie. I don't know the matchup, but Annie has been Ben's best mid laner for sure. He always gets double-digit kills. They've won every game I think he's played as Annie.
I'd honestly rather play against Twisted Fate than Annie.
Yeah, me too. You're already like a pretty safe like bottom lane, which is where Twisted Fate usually goes to collect the kills. And if they pick Twisted Fate, you could just pick a safer top laner. But they're gonna blind pick Darius here. Not a lot of counters to him, so it's very good blind pick material. But this does open up.
Well, he's not blind pick. He's against Garen, huh?
Oh yeah. He has to be against Garen because Ben can't play Garen. Okay, yeah. Good move. Good look, Steve.
So it is Lux
And
support.
Rusty.
Panth, or it could be Panth support. Lux made actually. I actually don't want Panth to be support here. I think they
I
get.
think it has to be
bullied.
Pantheon jungle, no?
Oh yeah. You're right. I'm trolling.
We're all trolling here. Fiddlesticks coming out for Sarah. There is a decent amount to stop the channel and the alt, so they are going to. There's a lot to stop the W channel too. They're gonna have to make sure that they're like clearing wards effectively for Fiddlesticks, like to actually be able to get these alts off. There's a lot of point click stuff to stop them, and that's always scary when you're playing Fiddlesticks.
I think conceptually, I like Bilgewater's draft quite a bit.
Yeah, I
You
think
get two poke, right? So how do you deal with poke? You gotta engage. But you're gonna engage on a Darius and a Fiddlesticks. That's what you want as Fiddlesticks. You want them to come to you where you have a spot to ult. Same with Darius. Darius can get kited like crazy, but if you got poke on your team as the Darius, they have to engage on you. That's what you want as Darius, so they come to you. So conceptually, I quite like Bilgewater's draft in terms of like team identity. It's a poke comp where you have two champions in Fiddlesticks and Darius that want the enemy team to come into you.
Life is too short for fear.
one thing though, they need to make sure they get to objectives first.
Yeah.
There's only Darius to face check things, and that's not going to be great with the amount of damage that Bandle City has on their team. Like Darius will blow up instantly. So if they're not getting to these objectives and setting up in order to like allow their team like Fiddlesticks to like channel the alt way to like get the poke down Ezreal Nami, it's going to be a bad time for sure.
I do think LC's team comp isn't too bad either. I think you're gonna rely heavily on like a Annie flash for engage.
Yeah, Pantheon has pretty good engage too, but I think for the most part,
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
actually I just drew a blank on what I was trying to say.
Why not? My sisters don't fight.
Chase.
I also
Classic
think-
in the chat.
It's just
I think
business.
Jinx and Lux is you can exploit him for sure as Ezreal Nami.
Fools.
I don't know. If Ezreal Nami get ahead this game, I think it could be a little bit over, but I would love to play this game as Ezreal, to be honest.
I feel like you'd love to play any game as Ezreal.
Because Lux is annoying in lane, kind of, but she's just like really squishy. So if she like misses her spells, just fight her immediately. But we all know this is BoozeBash, and it's going to come down to a 35-minute Elder Dragon fight.
That's usually how it goes.
And if that's the case, I might take Bandle City just for Jinx. Probably has 3 or 4 items at that point. And Jinx at 3 or 4 items is very, very scary. And that could be an issue for Bilgewater's comp, is if Jinx gets ahead, who's really going to stop her? Like, what CC do they have, really? What reliable CC do they have? Like, Fiddlestick Sphere, I guess? Maybe a Nami bubble if it's a good bubble, Nami tidal wave.
Hmm.
Like, if Jinx gets excited in these late games fights, I think she cleans up pretty well. I don't know, it's a toss-up.
Yeah, if they're not getting the poke off, really, like, what can you do as Bilgewater? Like, if you're not able to effectively hit them with your abilities, like Bandle City has the ability to like end the team fights in like an instant with how much damage they have. So Bilgewater is going to have to play this a little bit more
Precise.
precise. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
They have to execute. They have to execute a little bit better.
It's a harder comp to play for sure.
I think generally in BoozeBash, the team with the easier to execute team comp has a higher chance to win.
Yeah, that's what we usually see. Like Bandle City, you just Pantheon ults in, Lux follows up, Garen's right there, Jinx and Annie. What can you do?
You just need Jinx to get 1 reset, really.
Hui and Fiddlesticks are gonna have to play like a big part in like stopping this engage, because Hui has the AOE fear. Fiddlesticks has obviously the silence. He's got the fear on the ult. He's got the fear in general, like the single target fear. Nami's got the disengage. So if they're able to like you were saying, like I was saying earlier, they need to be able to get there first and then play backwards. Like let the Bandle City throw all their engage at them, and just walk it back while poking. That's really, I feel like, their only way to actually win these fights as we get later into the game. I'm not sure with the Garen and Darius matchup. I imagine that Darius wins that early.
Yeah, I think it's a Darius favorite early, and then I think at some point Garen will just start winning.
Yeah,
Maybe with
well,
items.
you end up getting
I'm not an expert top lane. I don't know.
an 800, 900 true damage ultimate. That'll turn the fights a lot of the time.
Guess it also depends on how they build.
Yeah, I imagine with how short range Annie is too, Hui is going to kind of have a field day. But with Pantheon there, I imagine we see Pantheon like try to camp Hui.
Oh yeah, the gank setups for Bandle are fantastic.
Yeah, Lux Q, Garen's silence, Annie's stun, and then Pantheon just brings the stun as well. It's just point
Yeah,
click,
point and click stun.
pretty
It's
easy.
like Renekton and Elise.
I am surprised though that they gave Rin Hui, because Rin has been super good on the Hui so far this tournament. We are loading into the game now, so once that shows up, I'll get that on the screen. Come on. There we go.
Aaron has Ignite. Darius has Ghost.
I feel like that's pretty normal, right? We see that happen a lot.
There's no TPs on Bilgewater. Wait, which one's Bilgewater?
Bilgewater is the bottom one. They have Hui TP.
Okay. Bandle City has no TP.
Yeah, I'm not sure they're concerned too much about the like threat of a Hui split push, considering how much Hui, like the role Hui needs to play in these team fights. So taking Ignite, I think, is not that bad, but it kind of almost always feels bad to not have a TP in competitive games like these, like a competitive 5v5, that is.
Yeah, I think TP is just generally better.
Yeah, but I don't think that we're gonna see them punished for it, for not taking it.
Yeah,
because just
probably not.
The type of comp that is. If they had like a more dedicated split pusher with TP, Or like one that can like show up and like. Oh, we're looking at invades. Oh boy.
Typhoon uses Q. I
They're
think
going
this is
around the
gonna this,
long way.
this is not looking good.
They will
think blue team's gonna
probably
cap-
see it happen. I mean, they've got vision here. Unless they go around the long way here. Icy Infusion's going to see it coming from... All right, here comes Rin. They see it. We're going to see a flash probably. Wait, no one's around. So
But
maybe...
they didn't follow.
Yeah, everybody...
Why didn't you follow? What the heck?
That is a little weird. Like, why are Pantheon and Annie going through that way? Like, pushing through if the rest of the team is not going to be there to follow?
They might have just wanted wards. Maybe they're just like, hey, maybe let's not fight. Because I do think, if for whatever reason, Bilgewater was like all sitting there, I think they win the 5v5.
Bilgewater gets a good ward down at the Raptors. So, they also have a ward at the red buff. It looks like there was a ping onto the Raptors, so I think they know that Pantheon is in there, like never left. And yeah, we're going to see Fiddlestick start moving over. There's a ward at the red buff, though, so we're going to see some vertical jungling going on here. Typhoon already winning the CS war. Check this shit out. 3-2. Oh shit, it's tied. Scary position here for Garen.
Level 2 gank from Pantheon.
Direct the camera and missed that one.
I think you just walked through lane.
Oh.
This was...
Alright, so Hay and Annie are fighting. Bottom lane has priority, but I feel like you don't want to move over if you're bottom lane. You want to like keep the pressure on the Ezreal and Nami.
I think if the wave is in the turret, you can just step out of vision.
Yeah,
Like
just
scare them.
Scare them, yeah, for sure. So, only Raptors stolen from both junglers, and they're going to be back on their merry way. I think Pantheon is in a better position here, just because he's about to get the red buff and can start looking towards mid, looking towards bottom. But let's see what he does. He's going to move down towards the Krugs.
You could look for a lane gank here in the bot lane, maybe.
Yeah, I feel like they should know Lawful Dog's going to miss that cannon, -1. I feel like they should probably know, though, like if all of a sudden Jinx and Lux stop pushing that a lane gank's happening. That's something that they should be picking up on, as Typhoon and Icy Infusion are trading blow for blow up here. Oh,
I'm looking good for Typhoon. He's got a flash.
a ghost for a flash. You take those.
Garen doesn't have TP, so...
They also know that Pantheon started moving towards bottom, so they should have an idea that Pantheon is like doing this scuttle crab down here. So Icy Infusion shouldn't feel scared at all to walk up.
I feel like if I'm Pantheon, I 100% look for a lane gank. Oh, he's just gonna back.
Yeah, the wave was about to start bouncing back too, so that would have been a good time. Wade does not have the mana. Well, just got a ton of mana. Where'd that come from?
Biscuits?
Doran? Oh yeah, does he have... No. Wade doesn't have biscuits, does he? I think it was just a Doran's ring.
How do you make the items stay again?
X. No, not X. O. O.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know Wade's abilities, so...
Could be looking for a dive top lane.
Does Wade get mana back on one of the abilities? I don't know Wade's abilities. You are absolutely right, Chase. One day I'll learn. Oh, all right, here we go. Typhoon is leaving to go chase down Pasta Man, and now he's gonna go back. Doesn't want to miss the wave. Icy Infusion was probably gonna get there first with the way Sarah was running. Pantheon still has a lot of jungle to clear here too.
Oh.
3 autos that restore mana. Okay, Buffalo Barrage is gonna use the cleanse here.
They're getting bullied here in the bot lane.
Yeah, farming well though, for what it's worth.
Don't-
The fact that they've been
don't-
pushed under tower the whole time.
Don't think he needed to use cleanse.
Yeah, probably didn't. He's just being safe. He's not used to the role. I think he has a support main, so that does make sense to be a little bit more cautious than normal. Okay. We're gonna be seeing this a lot here. The trade, the EWQ from Darius into the EQ from Typhoon, or QE. Fiddlesticks is near the dragon. Are Sarah looking to start this?
I don't know. I'm stuck in top lane.
Maybe we're about to see.
Looks
something.
like-
I'm gonna
looks
move
like
away
she
from it.
is.
She is, yes. So this is gonna bring down. Oh, they hit the plant the wrong way. So Katsukito does spot them out though, and they had
Wow.
the flash here in the mid lane.
That was a really nice flash, though.
Flash the anti-stun.
Yeah, that was a great flash.
Oh, Pantheon going in. They do have the prio in the bot lane. They're trying to stop this. Wei is under the tower right now.
It's just not there.
Okay, that's a flash from Pantheon. The blast cone is going to save Sarah, and Wei is going to hit some abilities
feels-
over the wall.
That feels really bad as Ezreal. You almost finish pushing the wave. You go up there, and nothing really happens. So you miss the last like 6 minions over nothing.
Yeah, and the Jinx is just
That's-
going to clean up the wave under the
Yeah.
tower too.
Yeah, if you're Ezreal, you you kind of just want to stay, and just finish pushing in the wave so the Jinx misses as many minions as possible for that.
Yeah. Wei throws the ult out to poke down Ben. Fine use of the ult early. Kind of like you see pros do it a lot with Victor ult. And so not expecting anything to happen on the map. Sarah is clearing Krugs. It looks like there's a lot of these Fiddlesticks effigies out there. So yeah, there we go. One moved. We're good to see it.
Stochastic Elo's doing a good job getting push control as support. I think it's pretty important.
Mhm.
Because it's really annoying when you're trying to CS and you have no idea what part of the bush the enemy support is in.
Alright, so Pantheon pings onto the Void Grubs here. Sarah is almost level
Nice
6.
double.
Doesn't look like she's going to get it from the... Maybe? Let's see. when
Ooh,
she
that's an Ian. Oh, that was an Ian angle.
Doesn't have the killer instinct. Sarah is pinging onto the Void Grubs, but I don't think you can do this. Your team is... Both of your laners have backed. Ben is moving over, has Ignite, has the ultimate.
It's like a 3v3. Maybe Lux moves up.
Yeah, Sarah is still level 6. Lux is starting to move up. She's honestly just looking for a steal at this point, but this is scary. I don't think you can do it.
Yeah, it's just too late. Darius is not there.
If you were level 6... Oh, almost. She's going to die for this. Almost assuredly. Oh, no. Ben missed the ult. Lux is here, though. Pantheon is coming in. This is going to be a dead Fiddlesticks, probably a dead Wei as well. They bit off a little bit more than they can chew. You can't walk up in that situation when they had the control of the grubs
Yeah.
like they did.
You have to know that the Darius is not there. Ezreal and Nami doing a good job of trying to punish the Jinx because they know she's alone.
Ben's gonna get plate here. Might get 2. I don't think he will, but Garen gets 2 kills out of that.
I think as Ezreal, you gotta play a little bit more confidently, knowing you got a Nami chanting you.
Mm-hmm. Dragon's
gotta
gonna
be
go over as well. So they're
You should be aware of
losing-
your own damage.
Yeah, they're losing the objective trade. Lost both of them, Void Grubs and the Dragon. Just pretty tragic. The other Void Grubs, I don't think they're spawning. Maybe 2 minutes for... Is that for... That's not for Rift Herald, so maybe that's a Void Grub spawn timer. Maybe it's just bugged over there. I think that is Void Grubs like layered over. So they'll spawn. There will be a very short window for them to get 6 though. Or for Bilgewater to answer back. Bilgewater will have Fiddlesticks ult too, so it'll make it a little bit more playable in terms of actually contesting. Fiddlestick's going to ult over the wall. The fear is not going to happen, but she does have the point and click fear. Garen
Ult angle?
is going to go down.
There we go. Garen got both the kills in that top lane fight, but I'm not sure if he spent the gold at that point.
I think he did. I think he had reset and walked back, but it didn't matter when you're 1v2ing like that.
Oh,
You-
Jinx is alone. Ezreal's got to try to 1v1 her.
Okay, well. The silence comes out. Here comes the fear. Oh. There you go. There's the, they changed Fiddlestick's fear a long time ago to be a, like, slight projectile. It, like, happens almost instantly. Oh, Ezreal's gonna come
My
in.
goodness, Queen. Why would you
Come
back
in, get
there?
the kill. Yeah, so Fiddlestick's, or Pantheon able to flash there because the Q is now a projectile. It looks instant, but it's not. Okay, they are going hard here. The silence is going to miss. DJ Parmesan going to walk out of this unscathed. Icy Infusion looks to have taken control of the lane again. Just taking a look at gold. He is up 400 gold. There are pings. Pantheon coming in with the ultimate. Oh, he cleansed a little early. I guess he cleansed the Lux.
Oh, that was a great bubble.
Wait! That's so tragic.
Dang.
Ben lurking around. Gonna try to see if he can find Nami asleep at the wheel. Typhoon, you gotta dodge the Darius Qs. Alright, he dodges that one, but he's gonna flash afterwards.
Bit lopsided. CS in the bot lane and in the top lane. Okay, getting some cheeky damage on Ezreal.
He didn't pop the E.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Alright, so they bring everyone up here for the Void Grubs. Darius.
I think he's just doing it just to get him
you
perma
get
out
him
of.
off. Now they can't walk
Yeah.
over and contest at
Yeah.
all.
Like, even if you don't kill him, like now he can't fight. So,
Yeah.
which I think is an underutilized thing in League in general. It's like sometimes you don't have to kill him, just like get them low so they can't fight.
Mm-hmm. Early.
Looking for a
too.
dive, it's
Oh,
warded. She
This
flashed.
is gonna be a kill.
For Garen, maybe. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I think Garen might be dead. Yes,
Alright. Icy
but
Infusion.
still.
Icy Infusion saves it, but Sarah, no. Sarah landed, the fear didn't like happen. I think at that point you gotta realize, wait a minute, I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh.
Also,
Arcane shifted forward into the Lux Bind. And just gets instantly deleted. Hui is pushing out Annie here in the mid lane. Has a 20 CS lead. Gold is almost dead even. Gonna pick up the 4th turret plate there for Icy Infusion.
shaping up to be a 35-minute final fight banger.
Yeah, with how close this is. Darius should be able to get the tower here. Hui also gonna get this one. Who's gonna... There we go. 2 towers fall. Call us Lord of the Rings.
That spiked the goalie a little bit.
Yeah, it went from being like 400 to now 2,000.
Drag is up, but Darius is resetting.
Yeah, Rift Herald up 2. Fiddlesticks is in the mid lane, so we're going to see which way she goes. She's going to be moving down here. Ultimate almost up. She's walking into a Pantheon. Not something you can do as a squishy target.
So they're trying to set it for the drag.
Yeah, she needs to go to Krugs and heal a little bit. Pantheon engaging into Rift.
Wow.
And that's
What a
you
great
love
champion.
To see.
Oh my
no,
goodness.
Another missed ult. We're at
Just
3
a slight
now.
sidestep.
We're at 3 missed ults now as Hui has to flash over the walls. Typhoon was coming.
I think Red Team needs to be a little more aggressive in that bot side dragon setup when Hui is fighting the Avengers in mid lane.
Yeah, they really need to move in. This should not be allowed. Egger's gonna have to flash over the wall. They're gonna find stochastic elo. Typhoon is probably gonna get a kill out of this, but maybe he trades his life. I don't know.
Get the jungler,
We'll
that's
see.
fine.
No, he's not. Ezreal was under the tower farming the wave, and Darius still pushing top though. So, and he's gonna try to go over there and can't quite.
Jinx
steal
gets
it.
excited off the dragon.
They're gonna be able
They
to
coulda
walk
kept going.
out, but I feel like with the pressure that they threw at mid lane here, this really should have been something that was fightable. But oh boy,
Close game.
oh no.
Playing a little scared is Ezreal. You gotta understand how strong you are. Garen's going for not tanky, he's going for DPS. But he is going to get naturally tanky over time due to his W. Looks like everyone's hovering towards Rift Herald, although Jinx is bottom, greeting for the red buff. I would do the same. Jinx has got to be saying, I'm not there, don't fight, don't fight. The fight starts anyway without Jinx. She's running up. As Darius goes down and trades for Annie, Fiddlesticks finds Pantheon. Well, Garen gets the double kill, but also goes down himself. Jinx is excited, shoots the rocket. If Lux can land a bind here. Lux does! Oh, they just want the reset for the Jinx. But Jinx is already low. Jinx goes down. It's just the Lux versus the Hui and the Nami. Lux is going to go down for a double kill. It's 10 to 10. The goal difference is 1,500. Well, the team down 1,500 does have 2 Drakes. This is a close game. Closest I've ever seen. And everybody's going to reset their mental, buy items, and fight again over the Rift Herald in 30 seconds. No one. Only one person in the entire game has TP, so side lanes are going to be wasting away with these minions here. No one's been bottom for a full 2 minutes. And no one wants to go bottom because a fight might break out over Rift Herald. So Hui has TP and is going bottom, possibly, to pick up, to maybe put pressure on that turret while nothing is really happening. It looks like Red Team has priority in top lane. Darius is leaving vision, putting pressure that Darius is missing. Hui is going bottom to answer. Andy's going bottom to answer the Hui. Well, Pantheon ults bottom. But Hui was already backing up. Pantheon possibly should have ulted further behind. Ezreal, using his E a little early. And once he uses E, it's a 1v1 between Annie and Hui. The Archangel Staff Shield is going crazy. Oh my goodness. Send the bear. Send the bear. Hui, great champion. Great champion. Darius ghosting in. He could get a bunch of resets. This could go crazy here, this Darius. He has Ghost. It's gonna be a double kill. I think that's it. But still, Darius with Ghost and Swifties is scary. They're starting the Baron. Wisely so, the jungler is dead for 20 seconds. Hui is pushing pressure on the bot, putting pressure on the bot lane. This is the fault of not having TP on your team. Wei can do this with TP, and Annie has to run all the way to the team fight.
Typhoon going in and solo dying here at the Baron. You hate to see it.
Everyone's gonna run a drag. We're gonna see a fight over drag. Looks like blue side got there first, clearing vision. Red can't set up, although they have the lead. Annie, face checking without a stun. As Annie goes down to Ezreal. Pasta Man goes down to Jinx. Jinx is getting excited, but Darius is also scary. Ezreal ease in. Oh, if Jinx just killed the Ezreal, she gets excited and maybe cleans up. Hui is still scary though. Alright, you have Baron, but I would like to see a 4-1. Not 1-3-1, go 4-1. I'd like to see 4-1, 4 mid, 1 bot, the jungler and support hover in between the 2 lanes. And whoever gets priority first, you move down to the other turret. And then siege that turret with your poke. With Ezreal and Hui. I'd like to see Darius move mid because he has priority. Although Fiddlesticks is doing their side of the jungle. Great Nami bubble. Oh my goodness. That is the long range DPS that we were talking about for this team comp with Hui and Ezreal. Darius backed to answer the Garen. That could possibly be blue team's best chance is a Garen split push, but the fact that the Garen can't solo the Darius is a issue for split pushing. Because that means Garen just has to back up every time he sees Darius.
Mm-hmm.
Annie looking for a cheeky kill on Hui. Misses the ult. Hui flashes.
Oh no, Ben.
That is the 3rd mist of the game, I believe.
That's
4th?
Oh my, that is tragic.
Having an off day, what can we say?
That's so sad. You really need something like that too. I'm not even sure he gets the kill, but he's so sad for gold right now.
Archangel's is really strong.
4K gold down.
The shield might have saved them. That's 4K gold down. Oh, the Annie's 4K gold down.
Annie's 4K gold down, yeah. Not the T. The team is 7K.
Blue team is on soul point though. They do need just 1 drag. Maybe turn this whole game around. And Jinx is also ahead of her.
Yeah, Garen also has 7 kills. But I don't know why you're not just like pressing Q coming out of the bush there. Point click stun. Chase says in
Jinx.
Yeah, it's Chase. Okay.
Jinx wants to 1v1 the Ezreal.
Stochastic Elo living.
Ezreal had the flash.
Backline here.
She gets excited though.
Yeah, watch out for Icy Infusion coming up from behind you.
You're fast, Jinx. You're fast. You gotta run. You gotta run. Stay with your team, Jinx. Stay with your team.
Running for her life. She is stuck between a rock and a hard place there. Gonna die. I'm not even sure they're gonna get Slimsh here. We'll see. Okay, the slow's gonna come out. They will get Slimsh, but they might end up paying for it with their life as well, as Typhoon is gonna
live, maybe?
Run in circles here. Annie is coming up here, though.
What a great champion
ultimate. They're on Icy Infusion. Finally gets an ult down. Do they have enough damage, though? Cameron's gonna die, and I think Icy Infusion is just gonna get a kill here, too.
Very long fight.
He just doesn't. He doesn't have the gold, and he does not have the gold there.
Yeah, they really need to play around the Jinx. Jinx ran away from Garen and Pantheon. I think If Jinx just sticks near them, maybe they can help peel a little bit with this Pantheon stun, Garen silence. Jinx has that killer instinct. Was trying to 1v1 the Ezreal. I can respect it. But you just gotta learn to stay with your team sometimes.
The dragon is coming up in 25 seconds, so they are... Ooh, Sarah's going to go in. She was spotted out, so it doesn't quite get the fear on the both of them, but it is enough. Icy Infusion going to get a kill here, too. It's disaster for Bandle City here. They walk too close to the sun.
There goes, so there goes the dragon. Honestly, I think at this point, you do Garen side lane and just funnel as much gold as you can into Jinx.
Yeah.
Asterius is level 16, but it doesn't matter. He still gets Garen.
Can they find the 700 gold shutdown on the Vulpine Fury here? I'm not sure they can, as they just can't push in.
Again, they're just kiting backwards. Their real engage is just Annie stun.
Dragon finally goes down.
Alright, funnel the gold into Jinx. Let's see it. Don't take the minions. Just let Jinx get the minions.
I got directed camera on way backing here though, so I can't see if Jinx got those minions down bottom. She's got Kraken PD though, so she's not dealing the most damage.
I think it's fine sustained DPS, but it's like these fights are so hectic.
Yeah, you would have liked to see more crit here, especially like considering how squishy they are. It would be hitting them like a truck at this point.
I mean, once she gets IE, which she'll get soon, it's should be popping up.
I wonder if OPGG is like showing this as like the best build, because I see it quite a lot.
Yeah, it's been getting popular.
Gotcha. I know Double If was playing it when Luke was on his team during the stream.
Just because Kraken gets 7% move speed and then PD gives 12, so you're just like fucking flying.
Yeah.
It actually feels really nice to move that fast, to be honest.
I think too, if you're like planning on just like playing the game to scale until late.
And again, Jinx can deal DPS. You just got to hit the same target.
Yeah, Stochastic Elo caught out here. Wade does get rooted though, so gonna be able to live through it.
Everyone's posturing around Baron. Someone's got to catch the top wave. Looks like Garen's gonna go get it. Everyone's just hovering back and forth in Baron. Waiting for somebody to make a mistake. It's hard for Lux to get vision by herself, because she's so squishy and get caught out.
I'm not sure if they had vision on them, but if they saw the blue buff come up, they would know that Sarah is down.
Lux also took the support item that reduces damage. Maybe just for this
Sarah
moment.
comes over the wall. Huge ultimate there. She's gonna live. Pantheon here, maybe gonna sneak out a kill, but I don't think he has the damage. The fear comes across. What an ultimate there. Sarah walks over to the raptor, the raptor's wall, and just comes out.
That was a great ultimate. What happened was, people just got a little sloppy because they were just handshaking, trading waves, right? And then Jinx Lux would push a wave, Ezreal Nami would push a wave. And Sarah took the opportunity, find them asleep in the mid-wave. Caught out Jinx and Lux, free Baron. Not looking good. Not looking good. Oh my goodness. Harry's just ulted him from like 50% HP and killed him. Hui is just a disgusting champ, to be honest. I think you need to get this. Game 2, you gotta get this guy out of here. You gotta get Hui out.
They banned MF. I don't know why they let Hui through. Rin has shown like over and over that she's very capable on the champion.
Hui
might be her best champion, honestly. I know she loves Yone, loves Vladimir, but
They just can't get on way at
She's
this
so
point.
good on way. They had the counter pick to it too, and I know that Ben has played Zareth twice actually, and he's done well. I'm surprised they didn't take the counter. Especially with the kind of engage they had with the Pantheon, like jumping in, Lux. Like I feel like he would have had a lot of time to actually throw the poke out.
It's also hard because like if you throw everything at Hui, Darius is gonna kill you. If you throw everything at Darius, Hui's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
And they have like single target Pantheon stun. They do catch out Sarah.
Sarah walks into the wrong neighborhood 33 seconds before the dragon. She's not going to be up. They have the team, though, to kind of push them off of this 4v5. But,
Hui's top. Has TP.
yeah, Hui is going to be able to get this tower down bottom, I think, because they don't have the TP to match it. They're going to get the turret bounty here in mid lane, so it's going to be a good amount of gold, but they're not going to be able to spend it before the dragon. And, yeah, Hui is just wailing on the bottom turret. Annie is coming over to catch the wave.
Nice.
As long as
Nice
Annie's here,
setup.
though, Hui can't move up. Like they can't teleport to the fight, so this is just going to be a 4v4. They lose the numbers advantage, which I think is not great here.
Oh,
no.
Okay,
good
maybe.
response.
Turn it around. Turn it around. That's one.
Typhoon got the kill. I think he really wanted that to go to Jinx. It's unfortunate, but they're going to
True,
get
but-
Dragon Soul.
Okay.
So they get 2 objective bounties. They get, I'm pretty sure that Darius also had a bounty there. Let me check chat. No, he didn't. Uh-oh. Vulpine Fury.
Flash.
Just going to press the get out of jail free card there. Sarah ulted into nothing.
I think she was trying to stop the backs, maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so there was no bounty for Darius. I guess he must have died recently.
I mean, it going on Garen's not terrible because if Garen can just match
Garen's
one
going to
person.
one-shot somebody for sure.
Yeah.
As long as he's not close enough to Fiddlesticks, though. You can't,
if
you
Garen-
can't, you can't get chain CC'd by the Hui Fear into the Fiddlesticks Fear into the Silence.
If Garen gets to a point where Garen can side lane and not be afraid of 1v1ing anyone on the map, then it could become a problem.
Annie is
Garen's
getting
almost
death
at-
cap too, so Annie still has like a long ways to go in terms of catching up in the game. But it's not like her damage is going to be negligible, especially once
Yeah.
the death cap comes online here.
Getting to the point in the
She
game.
has it now, so
Getting to the point in the game where a gold lead matters less and less, especially since they got Soul.
she bought Storm Surge though. I feel like that's such a bad item now. It used to be OP. They nerfed it a lot. Okay, Stochastic Elo was walking into the fog, was very scary, but okay, Fiddlestick's going to come out here trying to ult for the Gromp. I think they could have
Don't
pushed
know.
forward on that. I'm surprised they didn't. 3 people there.
But he still has TP and is in the bot lane.
Fiddlestick's ult at this point too is like 45 seconds. Maybe 50.
Yeah.
I don't know where the real
Jinx got
Fiddlesticks
Hex
is.
Drinker.
The real Fiddlesticks is here. It's a 45-second cooldown.
I think you just go for Lord Doms. I think once you get Lord Doms as Jinx, you shred any person in the game easily.
Pretty big that they got the Ocean Soul though, with the
Yeah.
amount of poke.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as they're not face checking into the bushes. I mean, they've been kind of doing it all game, but if they can clean that up, they won't be in like too bad of a position despite being down 9k gold.
It's almost 35 minutes.
Jinx is going for a 4th item as well.
We're gonna see a team fight in 20 seconds
It is
inside the
Hextech.
game. Oh, it's a face check, Annie. You have to flash away.
Able to walk out though. Baron not up yet, so he's going to be able to reset. Jinx is still
Flashes.
just farming away. Does have the full
Maw.
Maw.
Oh, here comes the Fiddlesticks ult.
Oh no, the fear landed onto Lawful Dog there.
Garen's coming in.
Cameron also in here. Pasta Man probably going to go down here. But they're going to trade 3 here for just 1. It's really
Darius is
unfortunate.
ghosted. Okay. They could just end the game here. There's long death timers. Oh, maybe not.
There's no wave here though, and Lux Alt's gonna be back up soon. There's no Baron, so this should be something. They probably can't defend this tower, but like it's definitely not the game. Like just clear the wave. That not the best alt angle wise, but
Joke's on me. I think Ma saved Jinx's life against Wei.
yeah, I also thought it wasn't a great buy either, but worked out there. She's only sitting at 50% crit right now. %50 crit with 2 attack speed items. She's really only hitting Darius at the moment too, so
Yeah, it's a little hard for Jinx to walk up.
we have banger going on in the BoozeBash channel too. Ionia and Ishtal for game 2. Tank Jace coming in from I Hate Bananas.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Icy Infusion gets the blue buff. Feels bad. Baron is up. Lux and Annie are on bottom side here. So I think they're just saying, hey, take this. Pantheon spotted out by the effigy from Fiddlesticks. Jinx walks over a ward. Elder's almost up. Your favorite thing to fight over.
Yep. Just as I predicted.
The state of the turrets too. It's very much could just be a fighted Elder ends the game.
So
We're gonna see what they can get with this Baron though, because they very well might be able to just take the fight here. They should definitely get the topside inhib. Uh-oh.
Is that a face check from...
Uh-oh.
Oh, you almost got them. One more. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay,
Oh,
gets
Jinx.
a kill.
Gets excited for Jinx.
Wei is TPing in. They find Buffalo Barrage with the root. Typhoon has the Wei ult. He's going to have to like not bring this over to the team. He's going to live.
The minions.
And they are still pushing forward. Yeah, the minions are hitting the base. Back, Typhoon, back. You gotta take the recall. And he goes forward. Seraph's Embrace popped. Lux ult just misses. And Garen is walking towards the base. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, nobody is backed.
Oh, no.
I think this is it. I think Garen's
This is an
gonna end the game
overchase.
here.
You just gotta kill him, Jinx. At this point, you can't stop him. Oh, Garen might be able to kill him.
Typhoon pull
Get
it
the ult
off?
off.
Can he stop him?
Did he? Oh. It was the Sterix Gauge. It was the Sterix Gauge.
Gage took the entire ultimate.
Ugh.
Oh, what a tragic end there. What great map awareness there from Icy Infusion to spot that out. Was able to push forward. Send them up to Arcane because that's where we see that happen all the time. Oh, no. Wow, that was tragic.
I was wondering where his ultimate went. I was like, for a second, it crossed my mind that he ulted a minion, but you can't ult a minion as Garen. The Sterix Gauge ate the entire ultimate. That's crazy.
Look at the damage from Hui. Just doubling, almost doubling everyone's damage. It's just so much.
This has got to be a ban for Hue next game for sure.
Yeah, if you're not gonna pick Xerath into it, and especially with how good Rin is on it, I think you gotta just get it out of there. They tried to take away MF. I think it was like a good plan to take away MF and force Buffalo Barrage onto Ezreal, but like at the expense of giving Rin her best champion. I think that's definitely not the move.
I also thought in my mind that the Pantheon Annie, that was like their answer to Hue. It's like, well, Hue's not very mobile. We got easy CC.
But then we never saw them actually fight.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna like chain gank the Hue, punish it super hard.
Yeah, we
But-
saw a lot of missed ults coming from the Annie, which was tragic. But yeah, just bad execution, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, the game did not come down to a 35-minute Elder Dragon fight, but it almost did. It's very close.
Yeah, it was very close. The Elder was coming up. Looks like they had caught out Sarah too. The Zanya's bought enough time for everyone to get
Yeah.
back. It might have been a different fight. Darius might not have had the opportunity to go end the game. So side selection coming in. Bilgewater gets choice here in this one. They're gonna take blue side. Definitely gonna hope to see a Hui ban here, right? The Garen looked fine into Darius. They both got really fed.
Yeah.
Damage wise, I think they were pretty even too.
And honestly, I think if that backdoor doesn't happen, and maybe they trade like an even 2-for-2, and Jinx gets like a our final item, Lord Doms.
Yeah, we could have seen a more competitive fight.
Yeah. I mean, Jinx was doing deeps in that last fight. But they just overchased.
Yeah.
That's something you gotta look out for when there's super minions. Is that there's always a possibility that someone just does a cheeky, little sneaky, freaky backdoor.
Alright, so we got the draft. Draft link is up. Bandle City's banned from the local Applebee's. Bilgewater League of Blue Side Bussy Pirates. Game 1 was won by Bilgewater. Rin got Hui and did a lot of damage.
Popped off.
Popped off. Sarah with the Fiddlesticks had quite a few great ultimates.
Had it.
Darius, like it was just overall great team effort. Bottom lane held their own, like fought off the barrage from Jinx Lux in the beginning, weathered the storm. It's a great team win. Darius came down in the end, and actually like there was like a fight going on mid, and Darius was able to just like walk through mid lane and end the game. There was super minions going into the base, and he just escorted them, killed the turret, and killed the Nexus.
But
So
also,
it's kind of a backdoor. I guess you could call
There's
it a
a-
backdoor, but
there's a world where Darius doesn't backdoor and just flanks and kills everyone anyway.
probably would have happened.
Yeah, that could
They
have
were
happened
winning
too.
there no matter what, I think.
I might have to go back and rewatch what exactly the position on everyone, but there's a world where Darius just flanks and kills everyone.
I'm still in the game. I guess I could see. Yeah, because Hui was not there. Honestly, Hui could have just also walked in. No, she was right near the, like, escorting the wave into the open inhibitor. So Hui could have honestly just, like, stayed there and ended the game as well. But Rin TP'd, and then Darius kind of does this loop around. Typhoon got really low, but he never backed.
Yeah, I honestly thought Typhoon was running to the minions.
Yeah, he had to walked in on a blue trinket, so he had to like walk further. But then he like just rejoins the fight instead of backing, which I think ultimately ended up being the mistake because Darius just walked past everyone. I guess they're not banning right now. I could just show it really quick. Just press play here for a second. So Sarah got caught out here. They did find a kill. Cameron traded his life for it. See Hui TPs. So Garen here gets pretty poked out. Gonna have to walk. He tries to back here, but the blue trinket spots him. And then he starts wrapping around here.
Yeah, this is when you just leave because you can't engage. You don't have to engage right now.
Yeah. You gotta just back at this point, I
Yeah,
think.
you're just running at them.
You're fine with your laners pushing this way, but look, Darius just like starts walking down. And at this point, they have to fight it out because they're not going to be able to back. They do a good job protecting Garen, but you're going to watch the Sterix Cage eat the entire Garen ult here. Literally did no damage. What a
Crazy.
crazy item.
It looks like it did nothing.
the Garen ult actually did 0 damage. Oh my, how much does Sterix catch there? 1372 shield.
Looks like they're about to draft though.
Yeah. Wow. He ate his entire ultimate. That's crazy. Do we have a new one? New link?
No, it's the same one, I think.
Okay, yeah. Alright. We're getting into the bands. Fizz coming out immediately. There's the
Play.
play. Okay, great adaptation already. Bandle City stands a chance. Oh, I think they could have picked the Xerath into it still, and they would have been a little bit better. Oh, sorry, I didn't transition over. My bad.
Jinx?
So Bilgewater taking the Jinx away. They probably saw what was happening towards the end there. They're like, okay, maybe we gotta like try to stop that because the Jinx was gonna come online. It was there towards the end. You could see it, but they were so far behind already.
They
Take the
I
Zac.
just think Jinx is so punishable in lane. I think the Lux was probably doing most of the heavy lifting in the laning phase.
So here's something with Bilgewater on blue side. They picked the Zac. Chase, Icy Infusion plays a lot of Zac. And they had to ban it on their side because when they were red side in the first game. Now they're on blue side, and you gotta get rid of Hui if you're not gonna play the Xerath into it. Evelyn Kane, obviously, for Sarah, her two best junglers. Now we're looking at Zac going over, and Volibear is the answer here for Typhoon. Nami gonna come out again. I imagine we see Ezreal again. Just a nice safe bottom lane.
It's not a safe bottom lane. It's a good bottom lane.
Yeah, but it's safe too, is what I'm saying. Like,
it can be safe.
I don't think they play it to where it's like they're not fighting. You know what I'm saying?
But
They're playing it to play safe. They're picking it to play safe, is what they're doing. They're not picking it to actually like play the lane.
it's such a strong 2v2 lane.
Yeah, but
Don't
they're not
know if I
gonna
like
play it
Blitz.
that way. It's unfortunate, but Blitz coming out. All right.
Into Ezreal, maybe you target the Nami.
Maybe they're just looking to like roam constantly because of how passive bottom lane is playing.
That is true.
I can see
You
that.
can-
This is a good pick, I think. Hit squad with
Yeah.
a rumble.
Yeah. You're right here.
Talia band, Annie coming out as well.
Maybe you get someone that can clear waves. Maybe you get a Caitlyn.
Oh, Chase, you can't be here, man. You can't be here during the draft. Get out of here. Not Chase under tower, Icy Infusion. You're not allowed to watch the stream during the draft.
We're giving out secrets.
It's all right. It's all right. Your first time. First time offense. We'll let it slide. But you gotta get out of here. You're trying. I'm sorry, Baz. But I know you're trying to get cheap viewers. My bad.
They
Can you mod me? Nah, I'll mod Basmer.
they take away the Annie.
Basmer's in here.
Vayne.
Basmer is now our official ban the bots guy. I'm one stream only. We're gonna one stream only. Don't make me regret this. Bills Lions, man. Bills Lions. Vayne coming across. Okay.
Cheeky pick.
DJ Parmesan says, you know what? If you're just gonna let us sit there and farm the whole game, we'll pick one of the hardest scaling bottom lane champions.
Vayne can always just E away the Zac. A little bit of self appeal.
Yeah, especially during the leap, you can do it. Point click.
Also, Vayne can shift through these fights
Blitz
a
can
bit
do
easier
that too.
than Jinx.
Blitz can auto attack the Zac while he's like in midair as well.
That's
Yone
true.
coming across. They've got one win, and Rin's like, "All right, I'm pulling it out." What is the answer for Ben? What do you play into Yone here? Ben has a lot of picks that he plays top lane that I feel like he can just like slam here.
Pantheon mid.
Yeah,
Pantheon?
if you're going up against Yone, like just pick what you would normally pick top lane. Like you don't have to pick a mid laner here. You just can't pick Garen. That's ban. That's blanket ban for Ben. He's gonna go with the Cho'Gath. Okay.
Cho'Gath.
AP Cho'Gath. They don't need damage is the big thing. They've got Vayne, they've got Rumble. Volibear does a good amount of damage. So if he wants to go tank, this is fine. He can go tank.
It's supposed to be Malphite, he says. He closed the tab.
Okay, it's Malphite. All right. Okay, well even then, like it can be a tank Malphite. That's fine. Rumble brings a lot of damage, like AoE. Vayne's gonna bring a lot of damage, single target. With Blitz and Volibear here too, I'm not sure how Lilia is going to be able to get into the backline without some like insane flank. They're pretty mobile too, so dodging the E should be no trouble.
What backline? It's just Vayne.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you're right. Bad. Whoops.
It's she just
It's Vayne.
goes ults, turns.
They're not going to be able
tumbles
to
around.
get to Vayne. How's that? You like that, Steve? You know?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. You know what?
It's going to be very hard to get to Vayne.
I do think Vayne can go crazy here. I think from what I've seen last game, the fights are very hectic and disjointed. Vayne can like maneuver those fights a lot better than Jinx can. And also, if you're just gonna handshake the laning phase, I do think Ezreal Nami absolutely shits all over Vayne Blitzcrank. They should.
Are we gonna see it though? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's another thing. I think Ezreal Nami shits all over Jinx Lux, but I think they were playing a bit scared, maybe a bit passive. Ezreal didn't want to eat aggressive at all. But Ezreal Nami especially shits all over Vayne Blitz in the pure 2v2. But Blitz does have good gank setup. Ezreal Nami were playing a little bit passive. I'm not sure if they were afraid of a gank or whatnot.
There's no way that Vayne Blitz is gonna like shove the like wave after wave into the tower.
Zero chance. Zero chance.
Because if that's happening, that's actually just crazy. I think.
What's the worst that could happen?
So there should be a lot of activity in between mid and bottom here.
Light on our fears.
It's Malphite. Yeah. It's not Cho mid. It's Malphite. He said that the client, like the
weak fear the shadows.
site was trolling
Fear
him.
controls them.
This is Malphite.
I do like Malphite into Yone. I think his E attack speed slow goes crazy. A lot of people think of Malphite, they think of the ultimate move, but his E is so annoying to play against as an ADC. I get E'd when I'm playing in an ADC. I'm attacking like once every 4 seconds. Although I think Typhoon is probably going to go the Volibear. I don't know if it's. I haven't been paying attention to Volibear meta, but I believe it's like Rod of Ages. The Flicker Blades.
I reckon.
It's like a pure duelist type build. So maybe Typhoon is looking for more for a split push. Because last game they did not have TP at all on their team, and it hurt them quite a bit. That Sway was able to side lane effectively while not being afraid of joining the team. Well, Annie had to run all the way from bottom to the... all the way bottom to the Rift Herald fight. While Hwei could just relax, get free minions, and then TP if necessary. This game, I don't know if they're going to do double TP, single TP. I imagine...
There's got to be some TPs, right?
I imagine Zach and Yone both take TP. I think Volibear takes TP probably, maybe Ghost. Maybe Ignite if he really wants to try to just snowball, but I think you just go for... I think it's a 4 TP game.
Yeah. Vayne TP.
I mean, Darius was level 16 when Annie was level 13 last game. I think you kind of want to avoid that again. And one way to do that is just to get side waves. Experience, gold.
So we're going to be going into the spectator delay. Chat, how you feeling? Who wins this one? We don't have any predictions on this channel since we're not affiliates, but how are we feeling? Type in chat. I think we're going to be seeing a game 3, in my personal opinion.
Really?
Yeah. No Civ tonight.
I don't know.
Thank you for the follow.
I think Lilia is quite strong.
Ontario Beetle. Yeah, Lilia is fucking obnoxious champion.
There is a world where she goes crazy.
I haven't seen Sarah play it a lot, though, is the thing.
I mean, true. But there's a chance that Lilia goes crazy here against 4 melees.
Let's check the OPGG. Three games played, 0% win rate, 1.5 KDA. Had a normal game though recently. Went 2-1-7.
Okay.
Not a lot of Lilia. Somewhat difficult champion to play. So it's not something I feel like you can just pick up and
not that hard.
Not that hard, but it's still like
her clear is crazy.
Positioning is very important, I think.
She does grubs very quickly, drag pretty well.
If you're not good at dodging things, especially with the amount of movement speed you have, like if you can't dodge things, that's also very bad.
I mean, what does she have to dodge here? Blitz hook?
Yes. Volibear, the Volibear slow will be pretty big hamper. Rumble E.
I think if there's one way this team wins, I think Lilia popping off could be a condition. They have 4 melees. Anytime
Definitely
you can like queue 4 people.
Going to be a lot of disruption for sure with the Zac and the Yone too, so it's gonna be able to enable Lilia a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be a game 3 actually. I feel like Zac, Yone.
I'm calling
Zac is just so annoying to deal with.
Zac is really annoying, but
we'll see. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, it's Captain Cutie's Rumble, dude. We're going to game 3.
It's like I said, every BoozeBash game comes down to a 35-40 minute Elder Dragon fight or
this
close
one
to
no
it.
different, I think. I think this one we're actually going to get the Elder fight. We are into the game. There are pings
Vayne has
everywhere.
fleet footwork.
Already. Vayne not Hail of Blades. Something Sammy begged for. Okay, Pasta Man sees Typhoon.
They see it. A little bit late on the invade. They see it.
Rumble leading too. There's some miscommunication there. They're gonna get that ward. Oh, who got it? Typhoon? So Typhoon's gonna get level 2 off the top wave. The first wave. So we might see some shenanigans there. I'm not sure if he's aware of that he's gonna get level 2, but
Malphite forgot to buy items.
yeah.
There we go. He got them. I've made the same mistake many a times. In
Yeah,
BoozeBash.
that's a rookie mistake. Everyone's made that mistake at least once or twice. We saw a pro player do it like not too recently, I think, in LPL. Might have been LCK. It was one of them, I think.
Malphite is going tank though.
Yeah, which is fine. They have a lot of damage, and it's not like Malphite, like tank Malphite does a decent amount of damage too with how squishy the, like Ezreal Nami is. Even Lilia is kind of squishy. She builds a lot of health items, but Ezreal
True.
has cleanse or
You're leaning heavily on the Vayne here.
Yes, Vayne needs to pop off. They swapped. Stochastic Elo is the one playing 80 carry now. Where he went support last game. Yeah, there goes level 2 for Volibear. He gets a lot of damage in there. Before we kick Chase out of the tower during the draft, Icing Fusion, he did say that he hates laning against Volibear. Hook coming here on the Slim. She's gonna have to get out immediately. Typhoon is dead!
Oh no!
No, dude, what are you doing?
I didn't see what happened. But I also think Nami didn't need a flash there.
Yeah, Nami probably didn't have the flash.
Did he get hit by a turret shot? Is that what
He
happened?
walked up, got cued by the Zac, and then got thrown in. Oh my god, it was... Okay, DJ Parmesan. Gonna get a pull here on the Buffalo Barrage. He just arcane shifts to safety.
Yeah, I think that was a visual bug for me. It looked really weird. But I believe he arcane shifted the pull, which is why blitz into Ezreal's annoying
Yeah.
for blitz.
Okay. So Typhoon can still take these trades here. He's gonna have a decent amount of sustain. He needs to make sure he's stepping on the blobs, or all of this poke will be for naught. There he goes. He steps on one. Camera coming through. He isn't on ward though. Sarah finishes her clear. Rumble slightly ahead, so we might see a fight here. Yone's moving forward. Malphite coming too. Camera's gonna flash. They are wailing on the Rumble 2v1, but
They
here
could turn
comes
this,
the
maybe.
damage.
Oh, they're not
Malphite
going to be able
has
to kill him. Oh,
Oh no, dude, he doesn't have any. He couldn't chase him down. This is a disaster.
it is a disaster. Typhoon also moving down and is going to lose his life. He does not have flash.
He had no mana and he flashed forward to try to get the kill. He was going to die for it no matter what, I think. But it really hurts to not get that kill. I think the Yone lived with sub 50 health.
And now blue side is up 1,300 gold. At
Vayne did
4
get a
minutes
kill
into the game.
while that was happening, by the way. Nami did die. We didn't get
Oh.
to see it. I might risk it for the biscuit here and rewind. I think I will. Rewind. So let's see what happens here. We'll speed it up a little bit.
I imagine a blitz pull.
Yeah, just a blitz pull into it.
Slimsh walking into skill shot alley.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to speed this up a little bit.
And back in live, Slimsh gets pulled again and is killed again.
Dude, no, you're not supposed to say that while I'm catching up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
alright.
shoot, my bad.
I just saw it happen, so it's fine. This is the risk we made to go watch that kill. It's fine. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit here, as we've got Chief Edgar trying to pick up a kill here. He's probably going to die to the Lilia. It's looking like. I'm not sure Stochastic Elo does dodge the E. So he's able to walk it out. And we speed back up. Getting chased down. We are back to live.
Yeah, 531.
3, 4.
Yeah, okay. We're synced.
Yeah, at least one death turn to rewind. You know what? Bottom lane was backing, so I was like, you know what? This is a fine time to do it. I was concerned about top lane getting a death while I did it, but they came back and immediately fought. DJ Parmesan has been pretty aggressive on the blitz. I should have known it was going to happen. Look at him 1v2 in there like a monster. Yeah, I thought it was going to be top lane as well. And Steve's like skill shot alley. I knew it was over the moment you walk in the skill shot alley. For those who don't know, skill shot alley is this little in between there.
Players instinctively go there. They think it's safe because it's like close to the turret, but if you're a skill shot champion, just shoot right there. They're gonna walk into it.
Grubs are up, Dragon's up, Sarah's level 5, Cameron's level 5. Not an easy way to see XP without clicking on somebody. Cameron's about halfway. We got a fight here going. Lilia's about halfway. Level 6 here for Icy Infusion as he's chasing down Typhoon. Picking up all these blobs, still full health.
Great champ.
Disgusting in top lane. It really is. Even as a
That's
jungler, it's disgusting, but top lane, like, especially.
That's gotta feel bad for Typhoon.
The sustain
Like,
is just unreal.
Yeah, I mean, you're like bullying him, level 1, level 2, and you make one mistake and it feels like the lane is over.
Yeah, what can you do at this point without jungle help? Sarah did get all 3 grubs. Cameron down here on the bottom lane. Typhoon dead. Gets flashes though, at least. I mean, maybe that's a win. His TP's not up though. 2 plates gonna go across here.
Yeah, he's
Maybe a
losing so many
third one.
minions.
They're just gonna walk away here, yeah. He loses 2 waves, 2.5 waves, I think.
They are getting Dragon for it though, so it wasn't.
Look at all the gold here though. This is the ban that you didn't have the luxury of banning this champion. They weren't on blue side, so Bilgewater didn't ban it, and then they had to ban the way.
Honestly, I think you leave open Evelyn and Van de Zak.
Yeah, maybe Kane. Kane's not like too strong right now. Evelyn's more annoying, I think.
But again, they do get the Dragon. Last game they did get Soul, even though they lost. So maybe it will be a strong Soul this game, and they can
Typhoon's level
prioritize Dragons
6.
again.
Gotta step on the blobs though. You can't let Zach keep picking
It's
these
a
up.
it's a full
It's
item.
another dead. Yeah, it's another dead.
It's a full item, Zach. And Zach still has passive, I believe. Yeah.
Hollow Radiance.
And Blitz punished a little for his aggression. So we're pushed up a little bit as Vayne Blitzcrank. Perhaps Slim
Alright,
has a
Typhoon
mince
TP's
block.
back. Looks like he is immediately gonna die again.
That's ult away. You just gotta leave. He's gonna dive you, I think.
Yeah, you just dive him here, right? Like, there's
Yeah.
no way that he lives here. Bye-bye.
He's waiting for Edgar.
Jeez.
Chief Executive Edgar.
It's a massacre in the top lane. Solo queue, this is an FFF15. It's Lily is fed, Zach is fed. The 2 champions you absolutely did not want to get fed.
Again, at this point, what you probably want to do is just side lane for a very long time as Volibear. Wait till you catch up.
Can you though? I mean,
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be really hard, but once you get like movement speed, you can probably do it safely and get away, right?
Gotta just like run away though. Like for some reason he kept fighting as Lilia is down here in the bottom lane, nowhere else to be. Stochastic Elo trying to run
Rumble?
away. They're gonna
Ezreal
find the
doesn't have
kill
any
on
mana.
Ezreal. No, never mind. They're not going. They're gonna get Ezreal, but Lilia's gonna get the kill on Stochastic, who sticks around a little too long. Malphite's gonna find the ultimate.
It's shut down.
On to Lilia. There's a big shutdown. He is building tank though, but
Again, it's not too bad.
he's going back mid
just-
lane here too.
We could just protect the Vayne. He might kill him. He has red buff. And here comes a gank from Rumble.
Kills.
Rumble ults.
We didn't get to see a top lane, but as soon as Typhoon got like hit under the tower, I knew he was dead, and we didn't have to watch that. We've seen that 5
Honestly,
times already, so the 6th time we don't need to see it.
Maybe you put Malphite top.
I
and
think
put
you
Vaughn
do.
in there.
I think you throw like he doesn't have any MR, but
Or even put bot lane top.
like do something. Get
Yeah,
Typhoon out of there, man. Let him 1v2 bottom. Like they're not doing anything anyway.
Yeah.
They're gonna lose the grubs here too. Tragic. He's going Rod of the Ages too.
Yeah, he's going for the
That's a
rod.
normal Volibear build, but
Yeah, rod, flicker blades.
you're so far
CDR boost,
behind. I'm
maybe?
not sure it's the move. Maybe you just call it a day and like just build full tank.
Again, if this game is reliably going to 35 minutes, I think you just do the scaling build.
Yeah.
But he is not having a great time. You might catch out Ezreal here. Ezreal did E already. Okay.
Okay. Vayne is 3-1. Vayne is 3-1. Malphite also pretty far ahead. So they've got some bright spots here. They're down 4k gold, and Zach has not yet moved to fight. But if they can like stop the Zach engage. Okay, wait a minute. We got another fight going here. This is gonna go in favor of Bandle City. The dragon is coming up in 35 seconds. Typhoon is dead again here.
They're gonna dive him.
Bye bye.
Maybe Zac passive? Nope. He heals. Honestly, if you get this turret as Vayne, you just gotta switch.
I know dragon's coming up though. It's
Yeah.
probably wanna.
And Lily is still top. Maybe they just get drag and just
They need to. They need to move down there. Ben has
Like,
prio in mid.
like they're sending Blitz top, but that's not gonna do anything. Like, or is it? Because
Or is it?
all
Or
the
is
minions
it?
are dead.
Don't overchase us. Don't overchase us, please.
Oh my
They're both
goodness.
dead. Bye. Okay.
Oh, they're
No,
okay.
Typhoon's
Still
dead.
drag. It's a free drag. It's a free drag.
drag for the 8th death on Typhoon. Oh, wait.
Oh my
Never
goodness.
mind. Blitz is dead though. But
That was a clean pull.
they got the pull. Typhoon's on the board. They get the dragon. Slimshiz. Oh no, he got both of them.
It's a hectic game, to be honest.
Volibear reset his gold. It's a disaster. Oh no.
But again, Vayne can shred Zac no matter how tanky he is, right? So it's like, it's
Yeah.
not the end of the game. Rough start, but
Here's the thing though. Zach's like a whole half item up. Building Hollow Radiance, I think, was a little weird. I'm not sure if that was the move.
isn't that the one that burns? Isn't that the new Sunfire Cape one?
From what I've been told, like like it's not a lot of damage. It's like an MR, like Sunfire, like light.
Yeah.
Because it's like mostly like wave clear is what you build it for. That's what it was explained to me by Luke and Oliver. That Sunfire almost always does more damage, or not almost always does more damage. So he was playing into Volibear, who has a lot of magic damage. There is a Rumble Malphite, but
They're sieging mid.
I'm not sure if it was the move here. Wait, I'm gonna not hover it right now while they're doing this in case a fight breaks out. But I will do it after. I promise.
The three melee champions were sieging mid.
Okay, I just want to take a look at this really quick. So 29 magic damage to nearby enemies, increased against minions, or like Sunfire Cape, 31 increases with stacks. So He's had a lot of damage to champions with it because he's like had it so early. He had it like 9 minutes into the game with how many kills he got. Might have been earlier, honestly. Rift Herald's up. Typhoon in a very precarious situation there, buddy. Better start running. Yeah, Sunfire scales up with the stacks, and it does more damage, like with your build. Typhoon is gone again. Rest in peace, brother. Number 8.
He did blow flash on Nami with a blitz hook. He's trying to make something
The
happen
bowling
here.
ball is coming in. Cameron dodges it. Okay, they're not getting the Rift Herald, which I think you like that here. They can't get this tower. Lilia does have ult though. Gotta be careful. Rin is under the tower. Gonna die to Malphite, it looks like. They turned onto Pasta Man. Zac has not come. Sarah's gonna die for this. Oh no, Rin gets a kill. Oh, I wish we could see that. I'm not gonna risk the rewind. I don't know what happened there. I thought for sure Rin was dead when it panned away.
They're sending Volibear. They are going to try to get this Zac. Condemn him. Condemn him. Oh,
He missed a Q. That's huge. That's huge. They're going to get a kill. Please donate this over to Vayner Rumble. Like, one of them needs to get it. Blitz doing the right thing, walking away. They're not going to get the kill. Oh, no. They're not going to get the kill.
Blitz does solo Nami. Great champion, by the way. What a great fucking champion.
Oh my god. I think Blitz got so scared of taking the kill, he like left when he really needed to just help kill the blobs initially. Like, you just don't have to hit the last one. Typhoon's chasing them down. I'm not sure you want this, man.
I mean, Ezreal doesn't have mana. Okay, TP, now you gotta back off.
Wei does, or not Wei.
Yone doesn't have
Yone
mana. Ult.
Typhoon, number 9.
I love killing a champion and having to play a mini game to actually kill him.
Yeah, honestly, I think they get it if Blitz just like walks up and like cues or like throws some abilities on some of the blobs. But I think he was so scared of giving the kill over, and I don't blame him, right? Because it's a 700 gold shutdown.
Right.
Like, you can like communicate, like, hey, hit this, like, don't hit this blob, don't hit this one, like, leave one up, right?
Somebody was also coming. Maybe they didn't know how many people were going to be there.
Yeah, there had to have been a better way there, though. I feel like Zac had to die there, especially since you went and like ran it down right after immediately. So like, just enter the kill if you're gonna do that. They do have 2 dragons though, so there's not going to be like a Dragon Soul anytime soon, which is good. Pasta Man is in a very sticky situation. Cameron's going to die here. Sarah's going to live. DJ Parmesan is going to be able to donate a kill over to Vayne with
Ezreal EN?
Uh-oh. Malphite's coming. Yone misses the ult. That's big. Yone has no snapback either.
Vayne has to go crazy
That's
here.
a big shutdown. Zac is coming in.
Bubbled.
Can Vayne live? No.
She got bubbled. That was a great bubble by Nami.
Yeah, Nami playing over the wall there was perfect. Lilia should be dead here. No flash. Malphite should just be able to pick up this kill. But the question is, will she kill Blitzcrank first?
She's moving very fast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she could do this. You can actually turn this around.
Malphite's
Zac's
dead
having
too.
this is a dead one. You just clear the way. Just hit the minions. Or kill her.
No, Lilia. Full stacks. Also a great champion. Very strong right now.
The game's not over. I think Vayne, you just gotta protect the Vayne. That's it.
That's it. That's literally all it is. We knew that going in, but that was the win con. There's going to be a lot to do with Vayne, keeping her alive. Thought that they wouldn't have free access to it, but so far they have. But the fights have been very disorienting for Bandle City, considering how far they've been down. Like, picks coming out like early and all that. Cameron's dead.
He died for the blue buff. There is Baron up. I think they could be pinging, or they could be pinging and engaged. Vayne takes a really awkward. Vayne took an awkward path. You just back up the other way.
And she didn't condemn the Zac out of the...
Out this guy. That's a free Baron for blue team.
And we saw it in game 1. We're seeing it in game 2. The execution for Bandle City is just not there.
Right. Malphite could get soloed here. Again, Malphite not very effective against Lilia actually because she doesn't auto attack. She's just walking around queuing, healing, queuing. Although she isn't hitting the edge with her Qs. A little awkward here. This is a dead Malphite.
Wait.
Oh, here goes
Wait
Blitz.
a minute.
Hit the hook. There's a minion in the way. Secret
Volibear
Asian
back
minion.
to reset his gold again. Wait. Stochastic's gonna get the kill. Alright, cool.
Okay, that's worth. That's worth.
A lot of pressure on Stochastic healer right now.
Yep. This is why you play ADC. You want this to happen. This is it. Game on the line.
LeBron James against the Celtics. 2013, Game 6. What are we gonna see? Is it a LeBron James? Or we got like Mario Chalmers? We'll see.
The only person who could be me.
I want to see his team buy every support item to help him. Yeah, where's the Knight's Vow from Blitzcrank right now? Okay, they're finding Icy Infusion. Double TP coming in.
Wait.
Is this the shutdown they need? He's just going to flash over the wall, probably get out.
Still.
They're still chasing down, though. Malphite does have ult in 2 seconds. Typhoon's going to find Slimsh. That's a kill. Vayne now 7 and 3. Yone just split pushing top. Didn't TP to the fight. Thought they were running away. Icy Infusion taking the wolves. Gotta be careful, and we love that interaction.
Israel, we do love that interaction. Not even being sarcastic, I love it.
Oh yeah, no, it's a good interaction. Ezreal needs it, man. Ezreal needs it. AD carries need a way to live. Like with how much damage is that? They do need a way to live.
Well, Ezreal especially because he's just donkey doo-doo at DPS. At least right now.
All right, Baron
wanna
should be
siege-
ending soon.
They're still trying to siege mid.
They still got Malphite ult too.
Vayne is still alive.
You're fine here if you're Malphite.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh
It
no!
hit. Uh-oh,
Oh
uh-oh.
no! That's fine. Blitz
still
is
got
gonna
Malphite
die.
ult.
Great ultimate there from Ben. Rumble coming in as well. Doesn't have his
Vayne
ult
is
quite
still
yet.
alive.
Icy Infusion is going down. I think there it is.
Mini game activated.
Minigame activated. Donate the kill over,
They can't
please.
hit the minions. I mean, hit the blobs. Okay, Vayne got
Thousand
it.
gold shutdown. Going to Typhoon.
They went to
can't get it.
Typhoon.
Vayne can't get it. You hate to see it.
Man.
He's scaling. Rod of the Ages. Flicker Blade. Right?
Yeah, I think eventually Typhoon will become annoying to deal with, but he's still like 2 items down. Or almost 2 items down.
That one
really
took
wanted
the
to see
wind
that go
out
to
of me,
Vayne.
man. Not seeing the Vayne get the kill was just...
Alright, shut off the stream, man.
We were getting so hyped too. That's so sad.
Let's just play save and call it a day. That was a great Malphite ult. Because they got the ult, they got the Lily ult onto Vayne, but then they did not follow up.
Yeah,
onto the
they just
Vayne.
tried to kill the Blitzcrank, and then
Right.
Malphite, great response. Ben a really good Malphite player. It just didn't. It wasn't enough to get.
I mean, they're still in it.
Sure, man.
Vayne still does a ton of damage. You just gotta protect the Vayne.
That 1,000
like-
gold shutdown. They have Bork is built.
Okay, they landed a hook onto Ezreal. I don't know why you face check there.
Good
Let the
question.
Zac walk up. He's fucking invincible.
Somebody has to answer Yone up top here.
True. They don't have TP on anyone available though.
They're gonna take the dragon. I think somebody has to start backing.
Yeah,
Malphite.
somebody's got to go up there. I don't know what they're doing.
Zac's not gonna 1v4 this. I don't think. He might
Yeah.
1v3 though if Volibear does.
No, he cannot. If Vayne is there, it doesn't matter how tanky he is.
Okay, this is dead. This is a dead Yone for sure, right? Maybe not.
Oh,
There might be
they
two
sent,
people dead on their end.
this could be a disaster if they both die.
Okay.
Yone gets
you
hit
got
by a
kill.
turret
Sarah's
shot.
still pushing forward. Typhoon's gonna
Typhoon
die
might be
here.
dead. You gotta back up, buddy. Oh no.
They do get the dragon though.
That's 3 drags. It is Mountain Soul.
I don't think they're gonna be able to get the tower. So it's not a disaster here for Bandle City. They come out ahead in this.
Mountain Soul will make them tanky.
You need it. You
God, I love
absolutely
Mountain
need
Soul.
it. Okay.
Oh, hit! You gotta punch him when he jumps, but they still can get him.
Vayne's
Vayne is
coming
up.
in too. Icy Infusion's dead here. There's no way he gets
Yeah.
out. He doesn't have flash. Maybe Icy Infusion actually gets the kill this, or Stochastic Healer gets the kill this time. He does. It wasn't a shutdown again though.
Getting a little too cocky on the Zac. I think he was by himself mid
I'm
lane.
actually surprised that that's not a shutdown on Zac. Like the 700 gold shutdown just immediately went to 0. That's kind of crazy considering how far down they were. I'm really surprised about that because
Yone TP top.
how the fuck
You
does
just dive him.
Riot's shit work?
Just
man?
dive him.
They are diving him. He's gonna snap back.
A little bit of a late rumble ulti, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
TP to die. That feels really bad. Typhoon. Don't know if you can 1v1 this, buddy. What level is Zac? Did Typhoon catch up in experience?
Zac is level 15.
Well-
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, holy shit! He's arrived.
All right. Good. He lives.
Sarah's.
Annoying ass champion. That's what she is.
Lilia just fucking walking around. Maybe he needed that
Is
1,000 gold
Spirit
shutdown.
Visage the next item in this build?
I don't know. I think so. I think because it has health gen, because you do jack of all trades. I don't know if health gen counts as that. What? Ezreal flashed? What? A little awkward. He E'd and then flashed because he saw the hook.
Hello. I just want to be able to check the runes. It's not okay. I'm done with this game. All right, let's see what Blitz can cook up here. Everybody here, 5v5 Rumble for Baron. Or I guess Brawl here. I don't wanna
It's
say
only a
Rumble.
4K gold lead despite Zac getting Giga ahead early.
Vayne, 3 items.
Is very, very strong. Protect.
Taking a look
Vayne.
at gold, only 1,000 gold down from the Zac.
This is one of the awkward things about their short range comp is when they posture for like Baron or something. It's like, what do? It's like they just got a hard engage, maybe look for a blitz hook.
Okay, so he's got the
They
10
can't- they-
adaptive out of the Jack of all trades. Doesn't quite have the 25 yet. Okay,
Why
a
not?
hook coming in
Why
on
not?
the Icy Infusion. The fucking the passive comes up right as he gets hooked.
Doesn't matter. Icy Infusion he's out of the fight. He's blobs.
They have
Lily's
to
going
kill
crazy in
Lily.
the backline though.
Yone died too.
Oh,
Buffalo
that's
Barrage
right,
going
Ian.
down. Vayne is moving forward. Triple kill. Quadra kill, right? I think.
No. Someone
No,
else
who
got
the
killed.
kill? Who stole it?
Oh, Vayne is 2 HP. This might be a dead Malphite.
Malphite's dead. Oh no,
Oh.
Blitz! Hero!
Blitz trading his life.
Okay, you have to be careful here if you're Vayne.
Rumble? Oh my,
He
he's dead
dies
for it
for
though.
it, but it's...
Oh,
his
he got a
W comes
shield.
back up. Let's go, Bandle
He's
City.
worth. It's worth.
Strikes back. What a fight there from them. The Blitz pulls have been so good this game, actually.
That's the
DJ
thing with
Parmesan
Vayne.
is going crazy, setting up Vayne for these kills.
That's the thing with Vayne. It doesn't matter how tanky you are. You pull the Zac, he gets shredded.
QSS going to be the next item, which I agree with because
100%. Yep.
you get Lilia ulted. That's a death sentence. That's
Yep,
that's
Nami
pretty much all
bubbled.
you need to QSS. It's worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Yeah. You do enough damage already.
Yeah, her team's not by. Does Mikkel's work against the sleep? I'm actually not sure. I know it does like stuns and all that, but I'm not sure if it works specifically for the sleep mechanic. It does. Okay. Yeah. So there should be a Mikkel's coming out from Blitz then probably. He's getting nice foul though.
Yeah, Knight's Vow, I think.
Honestly, like QSS for Vayne, really not like doesn't hamper the build that much because like the 3 items she has already are just
Yeah, she's fine. Like, she's shredding anybody that they put in front of her.
no Knight's Vow's coming out from Blitz. That's gonna be Knight's Vow. He got Locket first, so
Which is fine. Soul is up soon. Which, blue side really just neglecting the dragons this game and the last game. Despite being ahead early in both games.
Yeah, they chose to just keep the pressure up top instead of moving Zac down. And now Typhoon, I think, is actually ahead in experience as they just take the dragon right in front of them.
Oh my goodness. It's the Wombo combo.
It's a massacre here. Everybody's dying. I feel like we've been watching Zac sit on this like half a spear visage for like 7 minutes now.
It has been a long time.
Which is wild. Like, he has not farmed at all.
It's, yeah, they... Again, neglecting the side lanes even though you have TP. I think you just... My game just crashed, okay.
Lilia's trying to get out here. Can they get there in time? Okay, yeah, this is a dead Lilia. At this point, the kill's going on to Rumble or Vayne, you're fine with.
Yeah, it is. It's...
Like, Vayne's full build at this point with these items. Like, yeah, you get another item, but like she has all the tools she needs. Oh!
Okay. Zanya's in the fountain. Misclick.
Okay, never mind. You don't want the kills going on to Rumble. That's a mistake. You want them going on to Vayne. That's pretty sad.
He said,
I don't
hey
think
guys,
he's gonna need it. I think it'll be back up by the time they fight again. It should be okay, but you hate to see that. Here they
I mean,
go
you could
again. Just
hook
pull anybody. Buffalo Mirage is dead.
Did he E?
No, he E'd after.
Oh no.
And just pick after pick. Vayne doing all the damage, yes, but this Blitzcrank, this is like these are the workers holding up like the corporate like CEOs right now. Blitz has been on point this game, like actually great game from Blitzcrank.
Just pull anybody. Vayne's gonna shred him.
Yep. Anybody you pull is dying with the amount of damage they have between Rumble, between Typhoon, who kept at this build, despite against all odds, kept going this build. And that
pull
is
onto Yone.
Yone if she doesn't. No, well, okay, not enough people there, I guess. Rumble ult coming in. She goes into it. 3-man ult from Malphite. Oh, it's a disaster. We're going to game 3. Icy Infusion trying his damnedest here, trying to run away. Typhoon chasing him down. This is for earlier. Stochastic Elo coming in. Blitz gonna finish it off with another hook to get the kill.
Talk to me about game 3.
Talk to me about game 3. Down 7k gold. Well, it might have been 7k. Might have been last game. Either way, they claw their way back. They play around the win con. Stochastic Elo got all the kills he needed. Icy Infusion, who was pushing the advantage so well early in top lane, never spread it around. And they just bled out around the map. They couldn't get to Vayne, which is what we said during Champ Select when we were watching the draft. Like, as long as they kept Vayne alive, and they had very good tools to do it.
Vayne's biggest weakness is the laning phase, and they did not punish it.
With so much, they had so much like tools to do it too. Like, all Zac needed to do was come down for one dragon. Like, you don't have to like keep, like, at one point like Typhoon's like 0 and 8. Like, there's no need for that, right? Like, he's already down 50 CS. Like, at 0 and 5, leave him.
Yeah, if you're afraid of him splitting, just put Yone top against him and then put Zac in the fights that you need.
Zac needed to be there for sure. They didn't do it. They didn't make the adaptation. And they pay the price. Taking a look at the damage. Pasta Man did her best, but look at the Rumble. The Vayne doing enough.
They just pick a Death Ball 4 melee Vayne team comp. I think if you leave the Vayne open again, which I would, I don't think Vayne is very strong in the laning phase. You gotta find somebody to punish her. You gotta find a 2v2 duo that you're comfortable with being aggressive on. I do think Ezreal Nami can punish Vayne Blitz, but I don't know how the comms are going, how comfortable they are on those champions. I know Slimps is a good Nami.
Let's get a. We're gonna flip a coin here. This is the last time for these two teams that will flip a coin. Going into playoffs, it's just always loser of the previous game gets side select. So their last coin flip of BoozeBash 13.
Tails never fails.
Let me find the actual. You know what? That's fine. I don't need to. All right, someone call it. Someone from Bilgewater. No, Bandle City doesn't call it. Bilgewater calls it. The loser gets to call it. They're taking tails. Here we go. We're flipping it. Heads. All right. Heads.
Tails always fails.
Tails always fails. Exactly. You understand. So we get rid of that. Blue side, they're going to want to pick the Zac now. Does Icy Infusion have a Volibear into it, though? That's the question here. It'll be Tails eventually. Here, I'm going to flip it again off screen. It was heads. GG. It was also heads the first time, too, when I first loaded up the page. So 3 heads in a row. Unlucky. Pasta man, I had several Jord moments, and I apologize to my team. Yeah, Jord put on a fucking crazy carry performance on Tuesday, so we resent that here in BoozeBash 2. One to one. We're going to game 3.
Do you keep the Zac up?
I
Do you pick the Zac?
am not sure. There's no Malphite pick here, guys. Don't pay attention to that Malphite pick there.
I think Vayne stylistically was like a perfect pick. Like actual perfect ADC pick.
It was so good.
Because it's like its weakest point is laning phase. They're playing passively in the bot lane, so they're not punishing the Vayne in the laning
And
phase.
Sarah wanted to play around top lane too with how far ahead he got. And I don't blame her for that, but at some point you guys gotta both just go down there.
And Vayne
stop
just
the
dances
Vayne.
around these fights. And it's like really annoying to deal with.
Yeah, the
don't have,
bottom
like,
lane from Bandle City played phenomenally that game. Like the blitz hit, I feel like he hit every hook because it didn't matter who he was hooking, right? Like it's just you just get to throw it out at whoever. Like you don't care about bringing anybody in because Vayne's just gonna fucking kill him. It's such a nice feeling, right? Like not having to worry.
Some players have like a mental block against blitz, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I know Slimps was the one who got punished the most.
Yeah, we also saw Buffalo Barrage get hooked quite a bit.
He did. That was unusual. He had E-up sometimes and he got hooked anyway.
Yeah.
It's not what you want to see.
So they're gonna pick Rumble here. Rumble's first pick. Zac did get banned. They banned Blitz as well. So Fizz, Blitz, Zac. The Blitz is a great ban, I think, because the Blitz I feel like was actually the star. Like Vayne had did a lot of damage. Rumble did a lot of damage, but I really think Blitz was like the star of the show last game.
Right. But here's the thing. You just pick Pyke or something.
I don't think they play Pyke.
It's like functionally the same champion. Except better.
I'm not sure DJ Parmesan plays Pyke, but
Or Nautilus or any other hook champion.
yeah, just hook champion would be good. Yeah, Nautilus is fine. Nami coming in. They're going to pick the MF, so it was not banned this time. because they chose to switch it to Hui. They picked Ezreal last game too instead of the.
Right. Again, I think Ezreal Nami is a very strong 2v2, but they just weren't utilizing Ezreal's passive with Nami E. But Nami MF is also pretty strong. Ooh, a Leona. This could Leona Vayne, they could look to maybe abuse the Nami here. Because MF will probably take cleanse, I imagine. So you can just want to engage onto the Nami, and once you blow that Nami flash, you just kill her on repeat. We're gonna have to see though how the early trades go. So Talia, mid or jungle.
Definitely mid, I think. I think we're gonna see Ren play it. Camille ban coming out. They're gonna take away the Garen from Icy Infusion. Might see a Darius ban. Bilgewater ban Zac because Typhoon will first pick it. Like they'll first pick it for jungle or top because it's a good flex pick between Cameron and Typhoon. So Zac has been either pick banned the entire series. Annie coming out,
so.
banned. Fiddlesticks gets banned. So now Sarah is going to be going on. Going to be on the Amumu.
Classic Amumu. MF Wombo combo.
The Nami
Amumu.
knockup too.
Yeah, holds him in place. MF ults. But I'd like to see maybe a point and click CC for the Vayne.
Yeah.
Again, Vayne can be hard to hit with a Mumu bandage.
You do have
Looks like they're just going.
Rin with the Talia E.
They're going to, looks like maybe a similar team comp with 4 melees and a Vayne. Oh no, they're going Xerath. Xerath mid.
Malphite
top.
is the blind pick top.
Which is fine.
Silas? Thoughts?
Silas top, I can see. A lot of great ults to take, actually.
A ton of magic damage. Gonna pick Nasus. Okay, so they're just gonna look to scale. I don't like the Nasus pick. Personally. Because how does he get to Vayne? Through Rumble E, Leona stun, Leona ult, Malphite Q, Malphite E, Xerath stun, Xerath W. How is Nasus getting there?
True, but they could just look to split push. Now,
Yeah,
normally
you
teams
don't have an
have
answer.
been normally in these last 2 games they've not shown that they're willing to side lane that much. Mostly because I think they all feel they need to be there for when the fight breaks out. But maybe you could have Nasus split push, and then he'll eventually.
Nasus cares about matchups.
The
early.
weak fear the shadows.
Fear
Yeah.
controls them.
Just answering someone in the chat.
Once again, a woman's left unsatisfied.
I will wait for you to be better.
Arts can shed light on our
And I believe Malphite wins. Until Nasus can get some stacks. We're gonna have to see. You know, it's like last game I didn't expect Zach to go like 7-0, but it happened. So maybe something like that happens again.
Yeah, the chat was hyping up the annoying to play against Volibear thing. And it looked annoying in the beginning, and then Typhoon died once and snowballed out of control.
Turns
They
out
fought
Zach
back,
is
though.
also annoying.
Yeah, Bandle City fought back though. Forced to game 3, just like I predicted. No one else predicted a game 3. No one else did, only me.
You're scared. Good to know.
Again, this vein is gonna be hard
Fear
to
is the first of many foes.
get on, I
Alright, George,
think.
alright, you predicted it too, buddy. I'll let it slide. Sarah was calling you out earlier, dude.
And I actually quite like Xerath with these hard engaged champs. So when they engage and if they're too far away, you just are. I imagine Cleanse will be coming out for MF. I mean, you never know. With these BoozeBash games, you just never know. Who's gonna take it? In the final, this is the final game for the regular season for both these teams, right?
This is, yes. On the line here, standings implications. They're both fighting for 5th, 6th. Basically, if you get 5th, you play the lower seed who loses. No, wait. What is it, actually? They both play week 1. So whoever wins is playing the 5th seed, and whoever loses is playing the 4th seed, which has already been determined. So Noxus is the 4th seed. Oh, no, 3rd seed. Sorry, 3rd seed. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Noxus is the 4th seed. So they are going to be playing the 5th seed. So whoever wins this will be playing Noxus. Whoever loses it will be playing 3rd place Freljord. So there we go. That's it. Confirmed. Final answer. We're in a spectator delay. So yeah, winning, you have to go up against Evan. Losing, you have to go up against Jord. 3rd seed is Freljord. Confirmed already. It is guaranteed. Noxus is guaranteed 4th place as well because they have the tiebreaker over both of these teams. So nobody can move up to 4th place. Nobody can. This is a 5th, 6th seed game. 3rd seed will be playing the winner of this match. No, loser. 3rd seed playing the loser of this match.
So Jord's team is playing against the loser of this match.
Yes. George's asking in the chat, so that's why I didn't say George's team. But I can't talk. Something wrong with me.
And the winner is playing the 5th seed.
Yes. Noxus. King Nazgul. Atomic Ghost. Boozosaurus. Colossal Clouds. your boy J Money. Freljord has got Jord. They've got Arcane Havoc. Hemi Neutron. Ghost Boy.
I'm not gonna lie,
Mariah
I'd rather play against Juan's team.
Yeah, Noxus. I think I would too. I mean, they're 4th seed for a reason. Jord's team, they're pretty scary. They got Ghost Boy holding it together in the top lane. Alawi
Mauricio's been playing really well this tournament, I think.
Yeah, he pulls a lot of pressure, which is very important.
I think he's a lot of split push annoying champs. That's annoying to deal with.
Jord with his AP carry junglers is so fucking annoying to play against. You got Arcane Havoc and Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey's phenomenal support. Arcane Havoc.
All right, a little too much glazing, all right, Grant?
We're glazing, dude. We're glazing, dude.
A little too much glazing, all right? They're all right.
Yeah, you're right. They suck my nuts.
What,
we all know who the final's going to be.
You thought we were going to be unbiased here on the cast?
We all know what the final's going to be in the end.
Yeah, good luck, Grant.
Bilgewater, Bandle City. This one.
What
These
the
two right here.
That would be wild.
I think
They're going to turn around.
The first time they played, Cameron was like, yeah, we're the 2 best teams after the fight, after the game. And now they're the 2 worst teams. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I jungled you so hard you got kicked out of jungle. I'm sorry, Jordan. I'm sorry. Your mid lane was crazy, though. Honestly, might be better.
I mean, but who knows? A simple team comp can turn anybody's season around.
That's all it takes.
I mean, they've got this team cop with Vayne. It seems to be working.
Amumu
Maybe
did
they.
not buy items. Alert, alert. You've
Oh, no.
recognized. Sarah has recognized she is backing.
That would have been a disaster. You start your jungle camps without the jungle items. Mumu not buying potions. Is that standard?
Oh wait, am I wrong with this, Merrick? I didn't look at the thing. Oh, you're right. Oh god, yeah, no, fifth. These guys get a buy in the first week. I'm thinking of like the Arcane and Hex or Chemtech one. These two get a buy. Yeah, we're just like I was waiting for it to show up on the observer, guys. It's not like showing yet. It just came up. Yeah, like you have to wait. You have to wait. I have to wait for it to like the full screen app to like actually show up. So it was not showing up, so I wasn't switching over. It wasn't a forget thing. It was waiting for it to show in Streamlabs, because otherwise you would have just been looking at the "you need a game to start here" sort of thing. You guys wouldn't get it. You never did. Okay, I was totally wrong about playoffs. Which is funny too, because like I made the graphic for it. I'm just stupid.
So first seed gets a buy, so we're gonna get a buy.
Yeah, first and second seed get a buy.
Oh, first and second seed get a buy. Holy shit! So
No,
you get a buy no matter what.
I'm lying, Steve. I'm lying. You tricked me into this. Nobody.
What the fuck is going
The first week buy is these two teams. They are not playing the first week.
Because they're in losers bracket.
Yeah, because they
Okay.
start in losers bracket, so they're gonna get a first week buy, and it's gonna be first versus fourth, and second versus third.
Okay.
So
Okay.
our game determines.
Yeah. So decides who plays against Fun's team. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So
Cool.
if you want to play against Juan's team, you need to win, but who knows, man? I don't know.
Play against Jordan's team, you gotta lose.
Yeah, you gotta lose if you want to play against George's team. Honestly, it's a win-win for us, because who cares, right? We'll just beat it.
You should beat anybody in the playoffs.
Exactly. Just don't want to start in the lower bracket. That's all
Yeah.
I care about. You don't want to start with like losers bracket, like you lose your
Engage.
Okay, DJ Parmesan, they get some poke onto Buffalo Barrage, but they're striking back. DJ Parmesan takes the brunt of that.
Buffalo Barrage still has cleanse, but it's always good to trade supports HP for ADC's HP. Also, Leona engaged while Vayne was farming. So Vayne had to waste a few seconds walking up to get some autos in. Awful Dog getting a little bullied here by the Talia.
All right. Stochastic tumbles forward, gets an auto off. Leona, the E just misses. What's the E?
Leona took us down. You can play a little aggressive here.
They don't have mana for the MF though.
Auto the Vayne. Why is Slimps the only one autoing the Vayne? Vayne was posturing a 2v1 right there. You just auto her. You both auto her at the same time. She loses the trade.
Pasta Man coming in
Sarah dying for the scuttle maybe?
in a sticky situation. Rin's not moving over either. I think this is just a dead Amumu.
Pasta Man
Rin had no
opting
mana
to
to
save the
come to that.
flash. Yeah. Pasta Man opting to save the flash. That's what we call not a Jord moment.
Nah, Jord gets a double kill there.
Yeah.
Nasus stacking away. Typhoon trying to push him off. Nasus has 48 stacks right now.
MF out of mana. Nami almost out of mana. Getting pushed under turret by Vayne Leona. Not what you like to see. It's looking like lethality MF or collector first MF, I imagine. Maybe collector and a crit.
Yeah. Definitely a lethality game. I think they're all pretty. You don't see crit too much right now. I know Jackie was doing Bloodthirster Rush for a little bit, but lethality like almost always out damages. I feel like
I don't know, against some Malphite?
you're not gonna have a lot of time to sit there and auto attack. Like,
Guess that's true.
although you're not gonna have a lot of time to sit there
Oh.
and like alt as the Mumu finds
There.
the bandage toss on the Xerath.
Xerath doesn't have flash.
Doesn't have flash.
Oh, the minion's blocked. Oh my. Oh,
Rin's
she's
dead.
Oh no, dead. Executed though. However, Sarah
my
is gonna go
guys.
down.
I can't
Oh,
believe
that was a
Xerath didn't
disaster.
like get any damage onto Rin there.
Yeah, that was a little crazy.
The minion block stopping Sarah
Yeah.
from getting that, or not Sarah, stopping Rin from getting that kill.
I didn't actually see if Sarah was trying to give it to you.
Okay,
I
you're
feel-
losing a whole wave for this. I'm not sure this is worth it. They're
Maybe
gonna
it
find a
is.
kill.
Buffalo Barrage.
All right, it makes it worth it. If they were able to just walk out there, I thought, you know.
MF is up in CS. His Vayne missed many minions under that turret. Gold, it is a 1k gold lead to the blue team here.
Nasus buying the Lucidity boots immediately. Components for, I think, Phage, right? No, not Phage. What is that? Okay,
Oh.
Rin is getting
Has to
ganked
flash.
here. Another early dragon going over to Bandle City. They've been doing this all series.
Right.
Okay, Leona just going in. They're taking the 2v2. They find Slips gets hit by that little corner there. He's gonna go down.
MF, you gotta auto somebody while that is happening.
4-0. You think maybe Bilgewater's spirit's broken after last game? Alright, here comes Sarah. Typhoon's assuredly dead here, right? Like, okay, there you
He
go.
had flash. I don't know why he didn't flash.
Sarah takes the kill, which is unfortunate.
That's
But-
fine though.
It's fine.
Get
Would
something.
prefer the Nasus, but it's not the end of the world.
Just get something. Get on the board.
Yeah.
Get your team's confidence up a little bit.
Does that make the top laner angry, though, that he didn't get the kill?
So angry, he's gonna start running it. No,
Yeah,
I don't
Leona
think
did
I
get the
will.
kill onto Slimsh down there. Grin walks into the minion wave, takes the Xerath W. Typhoon TP's back top. Icy Infusion still full health. With the Nasus passive,
The annoying thing about facing Nasus, you just life steals.
it's just life steals. You leave him alone, that's it.
If you don't punish him, he's just gonna life steal.
Typhoon
Typhoon doing his
though.
best to punish. Yeah, getting some damage on. Has the Bomby Cinder. Burning him up a little bit.
Lost in all this, Sarah did get the grubs, so at least traded. Although this is the game I think where it's fine to go for grubs with Nasus, but I think the last game you had to go for dragons early, especially with how big Zac was. Like, you didn't have a dedicated split pusher. I guess you had Yone, but like you're really looking to just team fight there with how fed Zac was. I think they should have definitely played around the dragons. You'd keep winning
Ooh.
that. But we're here in this one
Dead anyway.
instead.
It was a nice side step, but dead anyway.
Nasus just stacking here at 156.
Typhoon's doing a pretty good job punishing the Nasus a little bit here.
I think like really good stacks is 200 at 10 minutes, if I remember correctly. I used to have like a little chart back in the day that I would look at. Let me see if I can go find that.
Classics on a ward. Stochastic. Keep going. They are just sitting. I think if Leona sits in that bush, like away from Vayne, you can just bully the Vayne a little bit in the 2v1. Since Leona's not 6.
20 stacks per minute of game time if you're maxing Q.
Because honestly, if like
He's maxing Q.
if Leona engages, especially onto like MF with cleanse, you just cleanse, ignore the Leona at that point, and just start beating. Both of you just beat up the Vayne.
Mm-hmm. Sarah's gonna miss. Uh oh. Sarah's dead, right?
Ult? Oh no.
Rin dies for this too.
Vulpine Fury's gonna die for that. They're collapsing.
They were in no position to contest the grubs either, with Nasus having no mana, no TP. Like, that's something you gotta just like let go. And
Yep.
we watched them do this in game 1. They ended up coming back and winning, but Sarah did it on fiddlesticks as well. So they're just not really taking into consideration like the state of the map when walking into these like the fog of war and stuff. Rumble 501, yeah, has a full Leandries with an amp tome at 11 minutes. Pretty crazy. Only person in
Sarah?
the game with a full item. Sarah
Walking into the
is
jungle, face checking.
walking in again. Rin's gonna
By
come
herself?
this time, but Rumble is here. They're gonna find a kill, but honestly, Rumble might be able to just get both of these with Leona coming up.
Vayne is
Nami's
chasing
gonna
down
ult.
MF.
Okay.
You can turn around. It's a shutdown going on to Sarah. Vayne
That's
is chasing MF though.
Okay, Leona gets the kill. So it turns into a 2-for-1, or 2-for-1, which is pretty good for them, actually. Thought it was going to be kind of disastrous, but
Yeah, they turned it around.
Leona
Sarah got
coming
the
up
shutdown.
was very helpful. It was good reaction time from DJ Parmesan there. And
Vayne's doing
Vayne,
just back.
Leona just trying to zone them off of the tower here.
But now Vayne's gonna.
Xerath moving down with ult.
He just ult the wave as MF.
Rumble also just gunning it.
Oh,
They just want the dragon here.
yeah, they're mostly on the try. I thought they were gonna look for a dive, but no, they're just.
Icy Infusion getting plates top. There's just nothing they can do to contest it though. Bilgewater. And they're finding themselves in the hole with these dragons 3 games out of 3. That's
Yep.
pretty concerning, I think.
Yep.
That's something they're gonna have to like look at after the series. Even if they somehow win, they're gonna have to look at that and try to figure out what's going wrong there. Like clean up their comms, something like that.
I think their win condition is Nasus. He has pretty good. He has decent CS. Maybe he'll.
Joe. That's a good one. I like that one. Okay, so Malphite
Hit the cannon.
also getting a lot of plates. He doesn't have ult. He does have flash though, but honestly, just go hit the
Hit
tower.
the turret.
You're dead
Yeah,
anyway.
just get the turret.
Oh, he doesn't. Okay, no,
It's
gonna
gonna,
get
it's
it.
gonna die.
Okay.
It's gonna die. It's gonna.
He still get gold for that, even though he's dead.
I think I'm not sure actually.
Anyone know? Does Malphite get the gold for that, even though he's dead? They're gonna. Okay, we got the Leona ult coming into Vulpine Fury, who was by herself down here. The Rumble
Just
ult's gonna
dive.
land, and Vayne's gonna get the kill. Alright, he does. Okay. George said
Actually,
no.
not
Fudge Cow
sure.
said yes. Alright, you rewind
not-
and go look. I'm not gonna do it on stream. You go look.
I'm not gonna rewind.
Ah, you son of a bitch, Steve. What are you here for then? Besides being the best caster.
So anyway, why did they swap mid and bot? I feel like with cleanse and MF, it's like way safer.
I guess Rift Herald's up. They want to have the bottom lane up there for numbers, but uh-oh. Buffalo Barrage. Let's see the fancy feet. There is none. It's over. GG.
Typhoon getting ganked. He might be able to kill Nasus.
No, he's not.
Oh no.
It's just a kill. I think
Just take it. Somebody just take it.
it's a kill. Dude, Typhoon, hit the plant. Live as long as you can.
They will get mid turret for that gank. That was a very long gank.
The gold is ballooning here for sure.
I think Vayne
has
can just
found
solo.
Stochastic Elo. You can't tumble out of this one, buddy. You still have flash.
Vayne took too long to decide to 1v1. I think Vayne, if Vayne pulls the trigger on that like really early, I think Vayne
And he
1v1s this Leah.
flashes. Tragic. Rin's dead though. Wait,
Yeah.
can you ult out? You can ult out. You can ult out. You can ult out. You can ult out. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my god. Rin plays it well, gets out.
1v1's the Vayne, when I think the Vayne could have taken that 1v1 if Vayne was a bit more decisive and aggressive. But well played by this Leah. Again, it's like, you know, plays are happening, objectives are being taken, but it feels like anything could happen.
Yeah.
Like 20 minutes. We're going to be coming down to a fight in 20 minutes, aren't we? Once again.
Maybe at the Elder Dragon almost. Okay, Sarah going forward.
Flash.
Going back in. There's an immediate cleanse from Stochastic Elo. Captain Jack cleanse there.
I thought Mumu had ulti, apparently not.
Rumble also flash. Yeah, it wasn't up. It was very weird to walk up without ult like that, but
Yes.
they win that trade.
Yes, they do blow 2 flashes, which is fine.
Okay. Buffalo
Oh
Barrage
no.
is dead. You
Oh
can't dodge
god.
anything.
Not like this. ADC.
They
What
don't win the trade anymore.
ADC in 2024.
Rin's gonna get a kill here though. I think. No.
Sarah
never
doesn't have
mind.
flash. Oh my goodness, this Rumble. Oh my goodness. 2 shots. They're just 5-man midding. 5-man midding with Rift Herald.
Where's Cameron going? Okay.
He did the thing.
Yeah, he didn't want it to crash because they were gonna kill it no
Right.
matter what. So
Oh, Amumu ulti?
okay.
MF ulti. Where's MF?
There we go. It's not doing any
A
damage.
little bit late. It was a little bit late.
Yeah.
It didn't hit a
Oh
whole lot
no,
of
she
people.
gets stunned into the Malphite ult. She's dead. Buffalo Barrage is dead here.
Or is
No
she?
wait. Okay. Nope, she's dead.
Oh no, oh, you got Collector, you got Collector.
Got the kill though. Typhoon's gonna go down here too, I think. Nasus lived.
Somehow turned into a 4-for-1.
That's wild. I thought for sure that when the MF ult was a little late, it was over. Wait, Amumu.
Could be a 4-for-2 in a second.
They're coming. Leona's also coming here to try to save him. They need to get this dragon. 5 seconds. Watch out, Rin. Be careful. Is there a ult up?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Fancy
Wait.
feet. Oh, oh, oh. Nami heal. You got a Nami heal. There we go.
Nasus
Nami
gets
heal.
the
Kill him.
mid
Just
tower.
kill him. Just kill him. Just kill him.
Come on. All right, Bilgewater fighting back. They have to be careful with this dragon, though. MF like went to the wave bottom or something. I'm
Dragon's-
not sure why they're slow coming
Dragon's
here.
taking so long.
They're gonna get the dragon, I think. They had no
They
smite.
could turn this around. MF dying to the mount.
Icy infusion. Moving
Oh
forward.
my goodness. He's gonna.
Oh my god, that's
All right, you gotta get QSS's vein.
yeah. 348
literally-
stacks here. Keeping up with, he's stacking pretty well. He'll probably have 400 at 20 minutes, which is what you aim for. 20 stacks per minute is what Reddit tells me. So
Oh, Vayne already has cleanse. That's why.
wasn't up though, unfortunately.
yeah.
The thing too is like, how long of a cooldown is Wither? Like, is cleanse enough?
It's such an annoying ability as an
Is
ADC.
cleanse enough time to like buy you? Like, does it give you enough time? 6.29 seconds right
Well,
now.
hopefully you need one cleanse so that when he withers you, you cleanse, and then your team will CC him. You have a
Yeah.
fuck ton of CC. Like, just. And who's really gonna kill the Vayne on this team? Presumably, I mean, Vayne did get 1v1 by the Talia earlier, which I think the Vayne should have won if Vayne played a little bit better, but. Looks like everyone's pinging around
The Nami
Baron.
has been pretty good in this game.
Yeah,
effective ults.
Nami was solid.
In the first game
Like
too.
yeah, like I think every game. To be
Yeah.
honest, just the blitz hooks. I think we're just a little tilting for the Nami,
All right.
but
They found Icy Infusion. You're not getting out of this one, bud. Baron is up. Uh-oh. Unfortunate time to get picked off there.
I think they're just not. Velpine Fury was running towards bot lane with TP, but because Nasus got caught.
You have the Wombo combo for this.
Yeah, why not? Why not into the pit like that? Does anyone have vision? A pink. Anybody got a pink for the pit?
Uh-oh. Okay. All right.
Sarah!
Doesn't get the kill. Typhoon
MF.
is in the back line, but MF should be able to get the kill here. They're going to find
MF's
him.
ult.
Sarah goes down. Rin is probably dead here. Wait! Stochastic flashes forward by himself.
Buffalo
They're
Barrage is gonna go
finding all the
crazy.
kills. There's a TP
Oh, no,
from Nasus. Buffalo Barrage still alive. Nami gonna heal. Rin's gonna find a kill on the DJ Parmesan. And Lawful Dog is dead. This is a disaster for Bandle City. Oh no, they get the Baron and lose everything.
Nami keeping the MF alive the entire time.
They just had such different like views on how to fight around that Baron. Like Typhoon went over the wall by himself.
Well,
got
he
killed.
canceled MF ult. That's what he was trying to do.
Yeah, but it was
He
like so
ulted her.
late already. Like it was like, and it was only hitting him and Leona. Like I think you just let it go at that point.
Yeah, and
Like,
then back up.
Come back and fight with your team because they needed you.
Right.
And Vayne flashed forward to try to get the last hit. Wasn't in range. Ended up dying. It's just so sad.
Which the thing with Enchantress supports is feels like it's a not measurable metric, maybe with assists, but Nami was like Nami stuck
Nami-
by MF that entire time.
The fact that Nami kept MF alive through like the Malphite like jumping directly on her was pretty crazy. I guess there's no follow up with the Malphite, right? So I guess it's not that crazy, but Nami played that really well to keep the MF alive. Stacks, please. Yes. 420 right now. So he's falling behind because of the fights that were going on, but he's going to be stacking like crazy now that he's back in the lanes.
And again, it's just you have TPs, you got a side lane, you don't want to fall behind experience. Malphite is 2 levels down on Nasus. Malphite's below
He went Frozen Heart
Ramus.
first. I feel like that's kind of weird.
for Nasus.
Like against 4 AP?
Maybe he wants to stack, so maybe he thinks
Spear Visage
maybe he
first?
thinks the only thing that's gonna kill him is
Vayne.
Vayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pasta Man, not in a good spot. Gotta run. Wait, they're letting her go. Dragons in 26.
I mean, they pushed into all the waves, 6, and now they're kind of just wandering around looking for something.
Sarah used ult there too to have like because she had to
Ult
run
and
away.
flash.
Okay, this is what I'm talking about with Icy Infusion. Like, how do you get through people? Cameron, what a rumble ult there. Oh
MF all
my.
to be collected. 2 for 2.
They have the jungle up though. But Ben has no mana. Wait, that's a dead MF, I think, right?
Yeah,
no,
burn.
oh no, he doesn't have anything burned. He doesn't have burns. Okay.
Oh, he doesn't have burn. Oh, okay. Everyone doesn't want to
I'm
start
so
it.
used to AP carries having burns. Like,
Yeah. Everyone has a burn. I want to start it.
this is a banger.
What? That was.
What are we doing?
What?
You're
Why
dead.
did you hit? Why'd you hit the dragon? What? Was some? Oh,
Okay, cleanse.
you're stuck over the wall.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
God, is Rin gonna get out here?
Fancy feet.
Surely.
You got the. You got the surfboard.
All it takes
Oh,
is one.
no.
All it takes is one.
Yeah. Hey, the shutdown did go to Leona, which is unfortunate, but we'll
Why?
take it.
Why was Bilgewater hitting the dragon there?
Wait, Nasus is gonna go crazy here. There's no Vayne to shred him.
Okay,
Just lifesteal.
Zania's gonna
He-
come through. Zareth nowhere to be found though. He didn't have mana, so it was like a very weird fight to actually walk into. And now, the advantage that they had and the extra player is just gone.
Yeah, no one can kill the Nasus when Vayne is dead. Are you looking for a cheeky Q steal with the Xerath?
He's got it. He gets it.
Oh,
it was
my
close.
goodness.
Closer than it had any business being. Sarah's might have like 400 health.
Kind of a banger series, to be honest.
Yeah, great back and forth, right? Like, Bilgewater was losing early in game 1, clawed their way back and won. Bandle City was like horribly down in game 2, clawed their way back and won. And now Bilgewater was also
It's
very
like
far
dead
back.
even
down.
right now.
Yeah, Bilgewater was very far back in this game, and now they've brought it back to even. I was kind of dreading that we had to have a game 3 because it's late. But you know what? This has been fun. This is like actually a banger of a match. Way better than anything we watched over on BoozeBash 1 earlier today. Am I right, guys? All right, Baron coming up, 27 seconds.
Walking over a ward. They see all three of you. Oh, MS by herself. They know that.
Yeah.
You gotta get out of there.
What do we got? There's the Rumble out. The flash immediately coming from MF. No cleanse, though. Icy Infusion is here. Rin is coming in as well. Cameron's there doing a lot of damage. He's going to hit the Zanyas. The Wither's going to come out here onto Nasus, who cannot get past anybody. Bandle City stuck between Talia and Amumu here, but Amumu's going to start walking away with the Nami. They're running away. Here comes
Nami
the
and
Nami
Amumu.
tidal wave.
Oh,
Amumu
no.
triggers Dragon. Rin didn't get the memo. Oh no, that's Baron,
Amumu
right?
Nami were trying to like flank or something.
They
Although,
were trying to flank, but like Nasus died too fast.
yeah.
Amumu, like you can't look for flanks here. Amumu needs to be the front line here. Like Nasus cannot be frontlining like that. If they focus all the damage on Nasus, he's just gonna die. Amumu goes over way too soon. Can we see a steal though? She's kind of alive for a long time. She does.
my goodness, you fucking saw it!
It's a fucking steal.
Just stop hitting the Baron. Oh my god.
It was at 3,000 health when she went over. Please let it go.
Oh my.
I know your
God.
Rumble. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard to stop hitting it when you Rumble, right? Because like you have to damage the Amumu, but your fucking AOE is that. I don't blame Cameron for that. You can't blame him for that one.
They're pausing. They're fucking tilted.
They're tilted. You can't blame Cameron for that one. It's hard to stop hitting the Baron when you're Rumble, and you're trying to kill the Amumu who's standing right on the Baron. We got anything in the chat? Icy lag, ping, sorry. Internet hates Icy tonight. Library 11, quit downloading shit. Elden Ring DLC came out, but it can wait. They're actually griefing me. Icy Infusion getting griefed by Maria Lyra 8, Library 11. And who else lives in that household? I forgot. So you're not lagging. Okay, Chatu says she's not lagging, so Icy's lying to us. D8 is who. Okay. D8 IOPO. Was there an MVP vote? Did anyone post an MVP vote for that game, by the way, since we're in a pause? Should I do that? Someone let me know in chat if I need to go make an MVP vote. So there was no MVP vote. That's what I'm hearing, right?
Looks like we might be getting back in games soon, perhaps. Crazy, crazy series. Alright, we're back in the game.
And we're back. I'm going to post.
It looks like Nami has Baron and MF has Baron, actually. MF
Yeah,
respawned.
MF
sometime.
respawned. So that was pretty big. And we're going to have a little stutter here that we always get when there's a pause.
I got a freeze
Yeah.
at the exact moment you did.
Yeah.
How long does this last?
It's classic Riot. Who knows with Riot?
I'm back.
We're back. I'm gonna see if I can speed up a little bit. No, I can't. I'm at 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, I'm there too. I'm there.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
there.
So I'm not gonna- Crazy back and forth game here. 2K gold lead from Bandle City.
Just got a Baron stolen by Sarah.
2 dragons apiece. We might be looking at an elder fight around like 40 minutes.
we're looking at an elder fight in BoozeBash.
42 minutes. What's the earliest we can get it, right? 2 minutes here. It's going to be like 30 minutes.
Yeah. It'll
And
be a while.
another 5, and then 6 or 5 after that. I'm not sure. So literally 40, 41 minutes.
No one is opting the side lane, really, because everyone's just afraid of the fight that's going to break out inevitably.
That wave does need to be collected top. Rin is going up
Yeah.
there. So now you
Grim
have
does
to
have TP.
you have to be careful here as Bilgewater. Just play it cool. Dragon's not up for another minute. Let Rin get that top wave pushing. She's got Banshee's Veil, Blackfire Torch, and the Seraph's Embrace. No stacks on the...
You want Nasus a side lane, but
Nasus,
you'd also want to ward around the Nasus side lane, right? You just don't want them to go in there blind.
Yeah.
And get
I think Kinnick Rookern is probably coming in for Nasus here with this.
maybe the
Yeah,
movement
John
speed
Cole.
one.
Yeah, it could be Force of Nature. Might be the
It is,
move. Honestly, it might be the move right now to swap out for Merc Treads on the boots. I think
Right,
he's-
because there's just so much CC.
Yeah, I think he's like would benefit like immensely from it. I know Chase said it earlier. Chase on their tower in the early game. I think it was Chase. Might have been someone else. But you need some form of tenacity.
Okay, they're looking to catch
Okay.
the Xerath.
Here we go.
This-
Xerath
this-
in a sticky spot.
This
Gonna
way he
get
picked
the
Talia.
Banshee's Veil. Doing a decent amount of damage here before he's going down. Typhoon comes out from behind them with the TP. We are looking at a crazy fight for Bandle City. MF
It's
is
1
going
for
to
1.
get a kill. Nasus is in the back line. He's tunneling though. The Zanyas comes out. He's going to die. Buffalo Barrage might have walked up a little too far here. Nami trying to keep him alive. 5 for 1. Rumble coming in, getting a triple kill.
4 for 1. No, Mumu
4
lived.
for 1. 4 for 1. The Mumu. No, did the Mumu die before that, or was the Mumu
No.
not there?
Mumu like left after getting like 10% HP.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that for some reason.
Just give up the turret.
Talia
Almost
Wall
gonna
got
steal
Sarah
the
stuck.
drag.
Oh, that was happening while the Lawful Dog thing was happening. Okay, gotcha.
That's the thing. It's like you want to get like this pick on the side lane, but everyone's just like sitting waiting for something to happen. So the instant something does happen, everyone just instantly converges on that
their
spot.
lack of vision there was. Rin immediately gonna get the Banshee's Veil proc.
Mumu's going in. Vayne is just gonna shred this Mumu.
Where's the rest of the team? You need somebody. Sarah just dying here.
Could they lose
Ben
off
doing
this?
a ton of damage here. Nasus is dead. Not before he gets
Oh.
Typhoon though. DJ Parmesan dangerously low.
You gotta live here. If you die, the game is over. Okay, they're gonna back up.
Stochastic Elo on a killing spree. Or how do you approach these fights as Bilgewater now? Nasus, I feel like, has kind of hit that part where... Oh, he's going Jack Show.
Maybe you look for a Nasus flank on the Vayne if you're truly not
they
gonna put
can't do
Nasus
that.
in a side lane and you want him to team fight.
Problem is he has to be there with the rest of the team, like, in order to, like, not just get burst down immediately. Like, if...
Yeah, I mean, maybe you could front to back and just have Nasus try to shred whoever's in front of him as best as he can.
Yeah, I mean, his E is very strong, right? It does reduce armor.
It does, yeah, it does shred. You want him to wither, maybe you just wither the Vayne and then just hit whoever's in front of him, regardless. Because like you kind of want him to distract the Vayne, but
They're
it's like
trying to play the fight so cheeky, right? Like, they're trying to find these flanks, trying to find these picks. But maybe you just go back to basics here, because it's not working the last few fights.
I feel like the play on Xerath was fine, but it just Everyone was just
They
waiting.
weren't ready for it. Like the whole team wasn't ready for it. Was the issue?
Right.
Like if you had multiple people coming up, and then Typhoon made a hell of a TP to the wave behind them. Nasus ult popped already.
MF does not have cleanse and is on not near Nami.
Nami
Oh,
not
no.
with MF. Pasta Man was in the backline 1v3. Had a great ult, but no one was there to follow up. Rin is playing her best Happy Feet impression right now. Elijah Wood in the building. And we've got Edgar just pushing down. They're going to find Rin. The Seraphs is going to get procced, but I'm not sure she's going to be able to walk out of this one alive. Sarah, this might be the game.
I'm not sure what you're looking for here with this flank.
You don't have the wave clear here either. MF's back up in 15 seconds. Maybe they can hold on, but I'm not too sure this game. I'm not too sure we see like this go on any longer.
If
They
you're
don't have a wave,
MF,
so that's the saving grace. Actually, there's no wave.
if you're MF, you got to stick near the Nami, or Nami's got to stick near you.
Yeah, definitely
That was
some sort of miscommunication there.
That was like an awkward where MF was like by herself in the lane while Nami was over the wall.
All right, the Baron's gonna go over to them, barring a steal. I don't think there will be one. No jungler around. Sarah not looming over the wall. And what was a dead even game like 7 minutes ago is now 6k gold lead.
Could be a fight over Dragon. That ends this game, maybe?
Yeah, it is Soul. Cameron 15-6 on the Rumble.
You could look for a pick. Maybe Leona.
Zanya's honestly probably the most clutch MVP in this game. A few times I thought that he was gonna die, and he just popped Zanya's, and then Nasus gets killed before.
Sometimes in the fountain.
All right, Talia has a flank here. She's the only one I think who should be looking for a flank. Maybe Nasus, I guess, but like.
Maybe you just
Oh,
he's gonna
no.
100. He's
Flinch.
gonna 100-0 the Nami. Nami's got heal.
Dodging everything. So it's just a legend.
Maybe just front to back. Just ult anyone in the front line if you're a Mumu.
Okay, here we go. Icy Infusion pops the ult. He's standing on the Rumble ult though. MF gets immediately canceled. Amumu is dead. Typhoon's dead. It's a one for one right now. Icy Infusion's still alive. I'm not sure you can keep pushing into them, man. He's going to die for it. The bubble is going to miss. But Rin is here. They're going to find a kill. Can they keep going? Seraph's Embrace is going to take a lot of damage there, though. The bubble is going to miss. The Buffalo Barrage is standing in melee range. He's dead. Nami's dead. Bandle City has won. They claim the 5th seed after a hell of a match. Crazy comeback in Game 2.
That.
What was looking like a 2-0 for Bilgewater quickly turns into a gentleman's sweep. And Bandle City has emerged victorious after fantastic team fighting down the stretch.
They just pick a death ball comp 2 games in a row. Ends up working out. You pick Nasus because you want a side lane, but then
You don't side lane.
yeah, you don't side lane because you're too afraid of like a hard engage. You feel like you got to be there when the fight breaks out. But I think if the Nasus just went into a side lane and split, might have had better result. Because the Nasus was struggling a bit there in the team fights. I also think if Mumu just ulted the front line, like you don't have to dive.
Always,
in the
yeah,
back line
always
to ult
looking
them.
for a flank, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think if you just ult the front line, MF and Talia can kind of shred whoever's in front of them if they're just held in place for a little bit. But it was well played either way. The Vayne not punished enough in lane. Vayne's laning phase is quite weak.
Captains, if you want to join, we are here. Any captains in chat? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody? Is there anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
Brent, I can hear you.
Oh, can you hear me? All right.
Well,
Yes.
well, well.
I had
Welcome.
to turn the flamethrower off to hear you.
Yeah, dude. Rumble. Crazy. Crazy 2 games.
I fucking love Rumble.
Were you scared? Game 2. The hole you guys dug yourselves.
I wouldn't say scared. I would say depressed.
Dude, yeah, I think
Like at the 20-minute mark, I know exactly. I looked at the clock when I said this. It was 20 minutes and 11 seconds. And somebody was like, it's over. And I was like, you know what? I think it is over now, but it was more over 10 minutes ago. And
Yeah.
it kept being less over somehow.
And then eventually it was
Blitzcrank
over
plays
for
went
you
crazy. So many picks. Vayne somehow shredded the Fed Zach like it was nothing.
just vain things.
I don't even understand.
Yeah, silver.
All right, so
Boots.
Vayne's passive is when she does 3 auto
Wow.
attacks,
Okay.
she does 14% true damage with her max HP. I actually think it's
More.
12%. I don't think it's 14.
It looked like 50.
Yeah, it was crazy. The blitz was fucking insane. I'm
Oh
not
my
gonna lie.
god, yeah.
DJ Parmesan was wild on the blitz. He
You
didn't
should have
give a
heard
fuck.
him in chat. He was like, something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. It was like your boy Money Casting. One of his famous lines. He's like calling his shots, like hooking over walls. And I was like, oh my god.
He was wild.
Ridiculous.
It's just actually insane.
Shout out to Rin and Icy Infusion. Y'all both were going crazy this series.
Yeah, you guys ran
Especially,
into
like,
that
Rin on the
way. Game
way.
1. You let
Dude, we
it
could
through.
not kill her. I was so desperate to kill her, and I never fucking succeeded.
She played really well in game 1. Did a lot of damage in game 3 too, but yeah, that big problem.
Won't take me.
Is it Coke?
And yeah, a big problem in game 2, I think, for Bilgewater was not moving the Zac down for the dragons. Like Bandle City, you guys were just able to get every early dragon, which was kind of wild considering how fed Zac was. Like at some point, you gotta like not make Typhoon 0 and 8 and just like leave him at 0 and 4 and go down and try to like kill Vayne and stuff. Vayne just getting the free farm down there was the death sentence.
Yeah, we looked at the replay and we found a 10-minute stretch in game 2 where we were just kind of going off and dying, and that let them back in the game.
Yeah, Sarah didn't want to come. You're the new captain.
Yeah, she was very focused on going fast at the moment.
Gotcha.
It was just a going fast moment. Sometimes you have them.
Crazy back and forth series.
Yeah.
Do you guys have
I'm
fun?
Yeah, I think so. Game 3 got a little tense, but it's understandable. That was a pretty tight game series.
Yeah, you guys
Big
went
Not
down.
winnable at the end.
You guys went down pretty far in game 2, or game 3. I mean, Bilgewater, and then you came back, and then it started to all go downhill after that Baron steal, which is kind of funny because like you steal the Baron, you think like that's a good thing because it was even before that, but then you just like started to balloon out of control for Bandle City. It's pretty sad.
Just
We had a blasting game too.
there's a little awkward positioning sometimes.
Yeah.
Even at one point when we were still like losing significantly in game 2, we were just like, fuck it, let's do whatever. And when you have a Blitzcrank on the team, that can be pretty profitable. At one point, we got slept by Lilia, and you know the like pastor meme where he's like, "Wake up, wake up,
Yeah,
wake!"
yeah.
I was like shouting that shit, and then everybody on my team dove the tower without minions, and their brains turned off. It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so hard to navigate those fights once we gave up like a couple of shutdowns, and we took that really bad fight at your mid tower, and then the game was just over.
But looking forward to not next week. You guys have a bye next week. Let me pull up the
Yes.
because I was completely wrong about the.
Yeah, we don't know who we're playing yet until
Yeah.
the winners bracket matches.
Let me pull up the bracket here. I'm gonna bring this up.
But we play. Is it the lowest seed between either match? Is that who we play, and then they play the higher seed between either match?
Let's take a look together.
That means he doesn't know.
Yeah, that's what that means. That's exactly what that means. Why'd you tell him that, Steve? Why'd you say that? And eventually I will get this on. Okay.
Does anybody
Brackets up.
who's a Bills fan loves this stuff.
We're taking a look at it. Third and fourth seed locked in. Also, I'll post an updated one here with names once our game ends on Saturday. So you are now the fifth seed, Bandle City. You will play the lower seed loser of game 1 and 2. So if 1 and 2 win, you're playing fourth seed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then Bilgewater, you will be playing the higher seed.
What does
Give
that
me the
mean?
Noxus rematch.
So if 1 and 2 win, you will be playing third seed.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
and
3
you,
and 4
you guys
lose,
are
you play
Okay.
the
you
higher
start in
of
the
those.
consolation bracket,
Okay.
so unfortunately it's not double elimination for you guys. But
That makes sense. I think I
That's
get it.
okay. We like the gauntlet.
yeah, starting out in
Yeah.
the losers bracket, unfortunately. It should be a fun playoffs though. Third and fourth seed locked in. Freljord third, Nox is fourth. So you guys just have to wait to see Saturday, and then wait to see next week who wins. You get a
I'm
bye
calling
week. You get more
Noxus
time to
out.
practice.
I'm calling Noxus out right now. I
Yeah?
want that rematch. So you better lose.
All right, there you go. There you have it. Bilgewater or Bandle City wants Noxus. You heard it here first.
And Rumble.
Ban Rumble, dude. The Rumbles. I wanted my team to ban Rumble, dude. I was like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. Get this shit out of here. It was a fun, very fun series to watch, though. Banger of a series. Definitely, you guys probably should go back, watch it, see where like some things went wrong, try to clean it up, because there was a lot positive from both teams, but some negatives too. Unfortunately, that's what happens when like multiple leads get thrown like that. But it made for a very entertaining series with the back and forth.
Yes.
Well,
Right.
thanks for casting. I'm glad it was
Entertaining
entertaining.
games.
After week 1, Cameron, you said you and Bilgewater were the best teams in
Yeah,
the
it's still true.
Still true? All right, that's what I love to
Yeah.
hear. That's the kind of shit I like to hear.
I'm gonna see him in the. Well, it's actually technically impossible to see you in the finals. So we're actually gonna beat the other best team in the losers bracket round 2. But you know what? We'll
How's
get
it
there.
impossible to see us in finals, dude? We're winning the
Because
upper bracket.
no, Bilgewater. It's impossible to see
Bilgewater,
Bilgewater in the
there's no
finals.
way. That's sad.
I think the tournament officials actually rigged this playoff bracket specifically to like make it easier on the other teams because they can't have to deal with Bilgewater and Bandle City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of you will unfortunately have to lose in game 6, which will be week 3 of playoffs. But thanks for playing. It was a hell of a fun series to watch. Hope everyone had fun. Thanks for coming in for the captain's chat. Any final words from you guys?
Wish everybody the best of luck in the finals.
Always honorable. Love that.
I'd like to give a thanks to my sponsor, Sadie's Hot Salsa, for hot players with hot abilities.
There we go. All right, GG's everybody. Hope everyone had a great time, and we will see you Saturday, I think is the last match of the week and last match of round robin. We'll get MVP regular season votes out after that. We'll get when is good out, and we will get the regular season awards out after that. Thanks for stopping by. GG's.